second.
I need to post this image. Ramware breaks the internet.
I made it in paint. I made it in paint.
All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Hello.
All right, just gotta double check some stuff. One last check in case there's any more confusion.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome to Finance.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Hello everybody.
Hello everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to the podcast. My name is Markiplier.
My name is a pair of market pliers.
Oh.
That made me remember.
All right, so let's go ahead and explain how this is gonna work. So we're gonna have two representative of each team in here whenever we decide who gets who. But I also posted on the Twitter if you end up not being able to jump in to VC, if you want to submit your answers there, I can also post them after the stream interview in the comment section for your team. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So there is some rules this time because of how many people are here.
Yep.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Ramware breaks the internet basically. Dude, as soon as I posted that we were doing this interview.
Oh, man. I made it in 2 minutes on Paint 3D. I'm not even joking. I have the image open on here on Paint 3D, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be nuts.
Gian's playing Roblox.
Gian's playing Roblox. Okay.
Look at this shit. I said I have it open.
All right, so this will be live on my YouTube channel and on here essentially. So.
Hi, YouTube. He has
YouTube. Oh my god.
Man, Mr. Ramware.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave the decisions to who comes up to the staff here.
It's me.
So, I'm not gonna be selecting people.
All staff? Wait.
We need the GM here first.
Do we select the people?
All staff? How does that work?
Yeah, all staff, I think.
There we go.
Yeah,
I got this on here.
All staff. I mean, I'm staff.
What if instead of an interview, guys, it was just a Cuphead stream? I'm just kidding.
Just do a Cuphead stream. I've done that a couple times.
Mr. Interview, I made a little drawing about you.
It'll be the Subway Surfers of the stream, so people can pay
You gotta have Subway Surfers.
Bro.
About you.
I guess better Cuphead than fucking Subway Surfers.
Okay.
Cuphead is cool.
Alright, so I just gotta. Okay, so I gotta. Frick me. The amount of thought that. The amount of thought that came into this is just insane, not gonna lie. Alright, so.
Bro.
Do we already have some representatives of teams here?
Me. Kind of, I guess.
Alright, so.
Alright,
let's see here. Where is it? Direct questions. There's still 16 questions, but. Yeah, there's a lot more people here than last time.
Well, canonically, I'm Sari's husband, so I can answer some questions. Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'll post the questions here if the mods could pin it to the channel of the podcast questions. That way we can anyone can just look at it.
So, like, they might be joining soon.
There we go.
Wait, Yin is a bad guy?
I posted in the QNA podcast channel if the mods could pin that, so if anyone asks like where do I find the questions, that'd be helpful.
I have the Pixels DVD. I have the DVD of Pixels, bro. That's a good movie.
The DVD.
Do you have Pixels? I love you, dude. Let's make out.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find it.
Dude, Pixels is my favorite movie. I love
Stop posting GIFs.
Okay, wait a second. Wait.
I'm getting lightheaded already. Damn.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Freddy?
Yeah.
All right.
Before we start, guys, check out my DVD copy of Pixels real quick.
Can any new teams join potentially? That's up to.
Hold up, look at
that's up to
We have the
Ramware.
Pixels DVD.
Yo!
We got the Pixels.
No
way!
Was that movie good?
Should I have? Should I?
At least for me, it's so good.
Interesting.
Yo, Raver Dross, can we be friends? You have pixels.
Dude, Ray, oh yeah, I gotta send you a friend request, bro. I love you.
Oh wait, you did? Oh, I
Yay,
didn't.
friend.
You got my favorite movie hand, bro. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh. And you know, bro?
I also have pigtails. I also have like piggy tails from like Angry Birds. Let me turn on my camera.
Give me 1 second. Gotta grab a drink real quick.
Camera won't turn on. There we go.
Yeah, you do.
I also have piggy tails.
Piggy tails.
Details.
I made a little poster for the.
Yo versus Adam Sandler.
Got Ratchet and Clank.
Adam
Well, I'm
Sandler.
feeling quite lightheaded this time. Jesus. Alright, so assume we answer each individually if we have 2 representatives, basically.
I
So,
made
there we go.
made a.
So you get so each mod team has 2 representatives that will answer questions, and if anyone else would like to answer the questions, they're more than welcome to. Just in text format, essentially. But yeah, there are one of the questions is for the directors of Ramware. A lot of the rest are for the teams individually. So I posted them in the Q&A podcast channel. So we just gotta pin that. I think. Yeah, we just gotta pin that.
I just have a question because I'm a little slow.
That's all good.
The team directors are like basically for the guys that are gonna appear in the mod, right? I mean, in this video, like the mods.
That's up to them. If the directors don't want to speak, that's completely fine. Basically, the mod teams themselves will choose the representatives.
Oh, well, I think I'm the only one here, so I made this mod. It's gonna appear, so yeah. I just wanted to know because I'm a little. Oh, fuck.
It's all good.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming.
Stop
But
screeching.
it's a little poster for
There are
Ramware.
40
Dude, it shows goddamn feet, bro. That ain't no poster. You got 2 pairs of feet in the stream. I don't think that's.
Okay.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
It ain't
know what
me,
you
Chad.
Mr. Interview, you know that I'm here. You know this isn't gonna be a normal interview.
But I made this for Mr.
That's
Interview. I
correct.
made
You
this
know
for him. Look at my stream. I made it for him. With all my love and sincerity.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to get warmed up. All right. So I posted all the questions. I'll also have them hovering on the stream side of things so people can remember what we're on. But with that said, how should we get started? What teams should we bring up first? Or are they already here?
Chad, what are we thinking?
Chad, what are we thinking?
Yeah, what team?
What are we thinking? Should we bring this one mod called random broadcast? I think it's called. Yeah, we can bring that out.
Let's bring up Cult of the Funk, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, just run random, dude.
Cult of the Funk?
Yeah.
How about
One
we
of
just
the
do a
bunch.
random number generator for
On
all
the
the
bunch.
teams?
Can we add versus Jimmy?
Let's let friend inside me in. Let's let friend inside me on the stage.
Yeah, right for 5 seconds and kill everyone.
In a wheel.
Yeah, we should add
no,
friend inside me because we're turning a week.
Listen here, we're gonna let friend inside me on the stage.
What?
Why is it Mickey Mouse?
This is gonna be chaotic.
Mickey Mouse and Ramware broadcast. What?
Michael Mouse.
This episode of Funkin Interview is sponsored by Disney.
Ramware breaks the internet. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Joby, what do you think about my poster?
Yeah, I don't know all the teams in here though.
No, Mr. Michael.
Sorry.
I mean,
I'm not sorry.
Ramware breaks the internet seriously, Lamau.
Sponsored by Mickey.
This really did happen. I thought that was a fever dream.
Fucking internet, it's Ralph.
We are live. YouTube. Alright. Post. Not that. Alright, so.
God damn, this is a big ass point.
We really do need to select a team.
Oh, bless
Yeah.
Biggest question is how many teams do you guys think we can, not let this stuff go out of whack?
There's a lot of teams, so
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
mods, a lot of teams, a lot of everything.
a lot of teams, like a lot.
Alright. So,
Five-ish, I guess.
How about what if we invite nobody and they just interview us?
Yo, nice idea. Let's do that. Let's do that.
That sounds brilliant.
Such a good idea.
crazy.
I think I promote you.
teams.
All right.
Yes. Put it in 10th, yeah.
So,
Chat, give him
yeah,
give
we
him
just need
red
to select
gold.
teams.
Pristine.
Give him red to gold.
All right. So, do we have a number for the amount of teams
I
here?
just noticed the Mickey Mouse Beetle. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just
Yo.
noticed that too.
Like, how many teams
Yeah,
are
I-
there on here, by the way?
This was made.
Let me see. Let me
It'd be
see.
easier if we can get a number. We can use a random number generator to pick 5.
True.
Every few questions, we'll swap
You guys
out.
get off the stupid point.
For
I have a mod here,
I'm
though.
checking the roles. Hold on. What was it again?
Yeah, there's a lot of setup for this one. This is a big freaking.
Dude, for mod directors, like 128.
120.
128
I mean, like,
mod
individual-
directors.
Individual, like
We
different
could add on.
roles.
No, girl.
We got-
Individual mod directors are like 128.
You divide that by 2, that's 60 mods at least.
Damn,
Damn, that's a lot of directors.
That's a lot of directors.
Yeah, that's a
Damn.
Why, Mr. Boyd on the stage?
You
Why
gotta
is
stop.
Mr. Bob on the stage?
Putting me down, bro.
Bro.
How's it going, Toka?
It's not even that funny. What am I doing?
All right, so how many speakers do you think we can have up here without it going chaotic and off track?
I'm thinking like 1 or 2 in like an hour.
No, that's too little. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking 1.5.
No more.
I don't
The
know.
director's no more.
Yeah, I think 1.5, 1.25.
3/5, 3/5.
Crazy.
Alright.
And then let's
3/4. But I think like 20. I think 20, 25, 26.
2025 speakers. God fucking damn.
No, the self censor is still killing me.
The beep is
Everyone
killing me,
ever
dude.
suspects it. I love it.
Beep.
How's he doing that? Code voice mod,
Stop
my
putting me
guy.
down.
It's voice mode, but I love that. I love that.
Alright.
I have a question. Do you have already like you have a little setup right there? You push the button every time you curse.
No,
Or do you-
no, I don't
Nah.
think so.
Basically, I'll go ahead and share this, I guess. Voice mod settings. Go to keybinds and push to bleep is an option. End of story. You're welcome.
I
That's so good.
thought you eat like.
That is so
I thought
good.
you.
Whenever I'd like, I could say whenever I want. Cancel.
I don't like the beeping.
It's so vulgar. I know. We're live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this is gonna be a long freaking stream, so we might as well get freaking started. So Gian and all the other staff. So the directors of Ramware and their staff should be selecting the people, I guess.
Goddamn.
Swearing in
I
my
think
FNF
that's
community,
better.
Jesus, I might need
Yeah.
to time up. I can't handle this Twitter mentality. All right, so I'll let Team Ramware decide.
Yo, what is Raymond Dross doing
Figure
with?
it out.
Oh, okay. He's just showing. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you bought the 2 of them? Oh.
You got the
Is
2 of them? Damn.
Lexington-
I can't get those because my dog would just rip them apart.
I can't
Yeah, my cousin would get ripped them apart too. I can't get those. Costs money too.
All right, so we have 16 questions. I think every few questions, like 3 or 4, we switch out who's on in the speakers. But the team directors can also answer on Twitter if they'd like, or YouTube comment section after the fact. If that works out. With this many teams, it's kind of hard to organize this sort of shit. Not gonna lie. You guys will never suspect when I'm gonna say fuck. It just becomes the running gag of this interview.
Yeah, that's not a running gag.
He doesn't have voice mode, guys. So he can just do that in real life. Yeah, I just got a messed up voice
Yeah.
box.
My theory was like you eat a little beef and then it
work
starts
with
stopping
that.
controlling you every time you try to
Yeah.
curse. It goes out a little bit.
Okay, so there's the
Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast. Oh, I forgot.
yeah, we're doing a podcast, my guy. You got the bootleg one.
The bootleg.
You got the bootleg.
Oh, you got the bootleg one.
You got the
Oh,
bootleg.
He just
two of them. You got two.
There's
Alright.
2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
Two.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna organize this. Okay, so does everyone have access to? Actually, do the directors only, or whoever, are the directors gonna be the representatives? Because if that's the case, it'd be a little bit easier.
I imagine.
I think
So-
so.
Do the representatives have access to type on the QNA podcast channel?
I think everyone has that.
Is it, yeah, you might want to limit it to just directors in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they don't want to, if they can't speak, then at least they can see their answers on the stream side of things.
I have a. No, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, by the way, director, anyone from Ramware in general can answer these. By the way, Ramware
I
1
think
and
maybe
2.
should do it because he's a director, I guess.
All right.
Hey, come on, check up, little buddy. You got dog.
Excuse me. All right.
Seriously, who's putting me down? I feel like I should speak when he saw a camera and it was a fuck.
What are you saying?
How's it going? Express Entertainment. Hi, Corona.
Bro,
I was sensing hearing.
what was
my
that?
guy.
That hurt my ears a lot.
Was that William Afton in hell?
Might be.
I would have thought he was saying, Michael!
Wait, no, hold on, I can do this. Michael, don't leave me.
Regarding speaking, because I'm a bit confused. Yeah, that's the hard part. Okay, so
It's gonna take a
basically,
lot. It's gonna take a lot, but it's gonna be worth it.
it's gonna take a minute to actually organize this a bit more. All right, can I join the podcast? It's only if you're in the Ramware Discord, though. Yeah, but anyway, we should have. I know we kind of announced this like a few days before the podcast. We probably should have announced it when we could, but freaking time zones.
Now that I can talk.
All right, what's your question, Cassie?
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Come on.
Come on.
So the director's able to speak. The director brought me with her, but I'm not a director. Can I still talk or?
Yeah.
I guess.
He said
like
only the
crickets
directors
sounds
are
right now.
able to speak. The
Like
director brought me
sounds.
with her, but I'm not a director. Can I still talk or? Yeah. The directors. Okay, so here's how we'll organize this. Directors get a spot in the VC. They can also bring one other person with them. So that's how it works. It's only reserved for just 2 people per team, basically. Could co-directors have a chance to speak, or is it limited to main directors or owners? Basically, main director or directors, and one plus one essentially. Basically, 2 per team. Basically, you can swap out for answers too. But yeah, we're gonna have to rely on mods in this one. Alright. We tried, I guess. It happens, man. Alright, so I'll copy and paste the first question, and those who are unable to speak should be able to answer from there. There we go. Question 1. What was each team's introduction to the community? So we're just going to go with the director and their tag-alongs answers there. Yeah. So for those that are directors in the VC, you can go ahead. If there is any.
If there is any,
Directors.
that's a good question. Is there any? Is there any? Because I don't think so.
I am
Since
a
we're
director.
talking.
Alright, okay, we got some requests to speak now. There you go. So the mod director.
Hi guys, it's me Oliver from FNF Interview.
Oliver, yo.
Alright.
What happened?
Alrighty.
Wait, also Adam Maxey, because he's also the other director of Team Advance, and like,
Team Advance is
Yeah.
on speaker. Okay. I'll put
good.
this right.
Hello.
Hello.
Max and Talk.
Is my microphone clear?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
it is clear, yes.
Yeah. Hello. I'm
Hello.
Maxitox, the owner and founder of Team Advance, and Olimak is the co-director of Save Team. So it's a pleasure to be here.
Welcome. All right. So, what was your
Thank you.
introduction to the FNF community?
I remember back in I think late 2020s. My little sister was watching TikToks and she kept viewing a lot of videos about a reading game called Friday Funkin, and she asked me if I can download the game for her, and she begged me a lot to play this new popular game. So I decided to download it, and we played FNF together. So eventually I got obsessed with the game because when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with Dance Dance Revolution, which is a rhythm game I've been playing since I was a fetus. And I grew up with Dance Dance Revolution X from the PS2 and Dance Dance Revolution Extreme 2, also for the PS2. Also, my older brother, we had a PC together, and he downloaded Step Mania, which is like a freeware clone of DDR for PC, and he downloaded a lot of Sonic songs from different games and remixes and stuff. So when I got into FNF, I was in a very familiar territory. So I really got into the game. Eventually, mods started popping out, and I started playing more and more mods, and I basically became one with FNF. And eventually, I became direct part of the community. I became direct part of the community when back in the early Novatos team days. I don't know if you remember versus Mouse, the mod. So me and Olimak, we both worked on the mod. I joined after the release of Versus Mouse 2.0. And the reason I got in the mod was because of a certain song about an obscure Mickey creepypasta called "It's Just a Costume," and the song name was "The End." For a lot of people, the song sounds goofy as hell. Like the opponent's voice is like, "Yeah, yeah." But for some reason, I love it so much that I decided to make a rechart of the song, and that brought the attention of the Versus Mouse director, and that was Olka, or currently known as Hera, the owner of Versus Mouse. So he invited me to the team, and the rest is history. I met Olimak on the team, and eventually some stuff happened, and we had to leave the team, and I eventually formed Team Advance along with Olimak and a few former Novatos team devs. So that's how I got into the community.
Nice.
Sorry if it's a very long story.
It's all good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a nice.
What about you, Olimak?
Well, I kind of joined. I started playing FNF because I saw my friends sharing footage of the game on Facebook of all places. And mind you, I still use that place like every day, pretty much. It's actually a nice site. But I found out about FNF through Facebook. Then I started playing, and the first time I actually interacted with the community was with Versus Mouse. Like Max mentioned.
Yeah.
That's when I actually met people in that community, and I was like, damn, this is actually a lot of fun. You know, like working on stuff, meeting new people. It's cool. And yeah, that's basically it.
So cool.
All right. Nice. Right on my dog.
Yeah, and and when you got into Versus Mouse, like what stuff happened with you in the community? Like,
so many stuff happened.
We can say that for another.
Yeah, but it's too long of a story. Maybe for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All Alrighty. Is there another director here?
Hello.
Hello. Another team director. Yeah. Me no.
Yeah, I'm not a mod director, so I can't say that much.
Alrighty. Hold on. Alright, so that was question 1 of 16. So to keep things, smooth, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 questions per team, I guess, and they can answer in the Q&A podcast section for the rest. Just so we're not here for looks like my watch 18 hours.
18 hours?
Can me and Olimac come back for answering question
Okay.
Yeah, these questions aren't really as in depth as the normal interviews because of how many people there are.
Okay.
But they can always apply for a normal interview to get more in depth ones. No, so we gotta kind of just speed through these. Can I stream art just to keep people interested? I'd say go for it, Raven.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for question.
Hold on, they're like tweaking.
For question 14. I'm gonna wait for question 14 to come back and answer the question, so I hope you don't mind.
Alrighty. Question 14 is probably gonna be the longest one, I can tell.
Yeah.
So let's move on to number 2, shall we? Question 2: how has each team's experience in the community been? I'll post it right here. Boom. The question is that the best interview is. What should I answer? There you go. Yeah, question 2: how has each team's experience with the community been? Directors?
Hello, my mic is working.
Hello.
Is it fine?
Yep, you're good. Would you like to introduce
so,
who you are and what team you're on?
Yeah, I'm Mesalt. I at least made in Hopeless, and I also in this long ass mod name I cannot say it because English is like my 3rd language.
Let's see here.
This is very basic.
I can see it right there.
So I have to answer the second question.
Yep.
Isn't it? Man, to be honest, like on my main team is the Alice one. It's been like very kind of normal, I'd say. Like there's nothing terrible. It's like very normal. Nothing too out of the box, if I would say.
Spring. Yeah.
Very okay. We are friendly people.
Yeah, same here. Honestly, I've had really negative experience myself.
Yeah.
Hello.
Fair enough. Next.
Hey, I'm late. What's the question?
Question is, how has your team's experience with the community been?
The what?
How has your experience with the FNF community been so far?
I think it's full of talented people, but half of people are kind of crazy, with all the drama and everything.
That's just the internet, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there is no crystal clear, clean friggin', community on the internet. If you say you find one, that's a lie. There's always gonna be some negative stuff.
Especially if it's popular.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
And FNF is kind of a mix with all the communities, right? There's mods of Undertale, every indie game ever, Sonic.exe.
Yeah, especially that one. Jesus.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Let's save our thoughts for question 15 there, because that one's all about the EXE trend.
What? What?
Yeah.
Agora.
Yeah, that's just thoughts about it, but we'll save that for later.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. Any other? It's hard to tell with the Discord setup. I can't tell who's a dev at a glance. Yeah, the director. I mean, co-leader.
My God.
Yeah, it's kind of hectic. Yeah, mod director. All right, anyone else want to answer number 2?
What's number 2?
How is
you just answered, bro.
You just answered
The question you just asked.
Okay.
We just answered.
Bro,
I'm posting both chats again.
What's your experience with the community?
Yeah, how's your
That's good.
experience with the community then?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has a different experience with any community. I feel like everyone's gonna want to answer 14. Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot more text answers this time than vocal ones, so I think we should go ahead and move on to number 3 for the vocal. All right, so have your teams had to deal with any drama in the community?
Please no.
Not ever. No, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, luckily.
Usually
Really?
Very
this
lucky.
one's pretty quick.
Yeah,
Because as whole last I saw your name, weren't you the composer for Verse Trollage, and then you kind of
Yeah.
just disappeared.
Oh, that motto.
Nah, bro,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't disappear. Yo just stopped caring about me. It's different.
Look, dude, he got into a bunch of mods and all of them got canceled, like the versus Anders.
Yeah, man, I fucking.
Anders got canceled. No.
Yeah,
Man, I have like no luck with FNF mods. I made like a fucking lot of music for like half of them to be canned, and the other half is probably dead or having a very small progress.
That was made up to
Yeah,
question.
it's the same thing with me.
They don't
I
like
get
the EDM track.
Cassie's asking to be brought up as well because the director is there.
Okay.
Alright.
Bro has a curse. Don't remind me of curses. Alright, major, just minor problems, things like too serious. The biggest issue is Soundwave 3, where a lot of people can't if you're directly delaying that direct by 1 week. Things happen, man. Things happen. Alright. There we go. Team mod directors are answering number 3. Yep, basically. Alright. Any other people in the VC here that want to answer this one?
Okay, I'll look.
Hey,
Number
Monkey Boy.
3 was the drama
Fuck,
one, or is it?
bruh. Okay. Can I show a little thing while I answer this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it was question 3, right?
Yeah, question 3.
Yeah. So this is kind of. Oh, wait, can I finish this one? I cannot show it.
Cuidado.
Oh, it's nothing bad. Okay, so while okay, so basically my team, I don't think no one has except but me. Was probably the most problematic one.
Mhm.
Since when I start FNF. Oh yeah, I'm the director of FNF Downloader for this. Okay. So since start FNF, I was really problematic, trying everything to like get in fights or try to mess people up with art. Like if I see someone I didn't like, I would like let them know, and that will get me to bad places, and also like get me off a lot of mods. Sometimes it wasn't not even me; it was just because someone lied about me. Also, I can stream now. I'm gonna show you a little animation of how it feels to be here. So. The biggest one I remember was one with the 7 quid. Yeah, 7 quid. I lost it. Go. So I was basically.
What now?
I'm sorry, what the
So
fuck?
this kind of...
You never suspect the sensor.
Oh shit! Oh
So, and put it in perspective, yeah, it was not only me. So, when I started, I didn't know how to draw. That was like my first steps on the, taking art seriously and taking on the animation front. So basically, I was basically not the only one because I know a lot of people that made 7 quid mods. So I made a 7 quid mod, and it was basically all trays, and I even show it to Civity, like, yo, look at this. And I started getting for a little while, then forgot about it. Then I come back to the server, he forgot about me, he saw this shit and was like, oh, it's you. And then he blocked me again. Yeah, with that rage face, oh, it's you. And I go,
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, and I got hate for like, well, not hate for like people saying, you're the 7 quid guy. For a little bit. And that was mostly it. I wanted to answer number 1 and 2, but like, as you can see in the GIF.
Bro got blessed with natural swears. Beep.
No, you can see in the GIF. Everyone shut me down. I fucking hate him. Oh, sorry. I fucking hate him. So that was my answer.
And
Thank
that's some
you,
problematic
thank you,
people
and
with that,
please
sir.
don't let me down. Please don't put me down again.
No.
That was it. Thank you. I'll answer another question in the future if I'm allowed to,
Yeah.
or if you can let me. Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right. Any other directors or people in here that want to answer this one before we move on? Going once, going twice.
Y'all can say no. Y'all can say no, by the way.
You can say no. All of it's optional.
No is an option. Remember that.
Yeah, guys, don't be scared, dude. Just say no. Don't leave in silence. God damn.
I got a cricket sound effect. I don't want to use it if I don't have to.
Please use it. Please use it.
Wait, what? Which question were we on again? I got lost. Because I want to get real.
Question 3. Did your team have to deal with any drama in the community?
Oh, yeah, but no, like yes, but Maxi and I agreed to like later answer question 4. So yeah, we'll just let someone else from other team answer this one.
All right, fair enough. By the way, all these questions, and I mean all of them, are optional. So if you don't want to answer them, that's completely okay.
Okay.
Still reading some of the replies we got on the QNA podcast channel. If you really want to open up chaos, after the stream, just open up that channel to everyone and see the responses. If it was for me, I would answer every question on VC. Yeah, we gotta try to give chances to other people and all the other mods that are in this Discord. Yeah, it's like... The sad thing is probably not everyone's going to be able to speak from every team. Because of how many there are. And I don't want to be up all night, you know.
No, it's going to be a long session.
It's going to be a long session, yeah.
We gotta pull through, though. We gotta pull through!
My dog is saying hi on the stream.
Let's move forward.
Question 4 then. Let's move on. Alright, so this one might take a minute for people to answer in the text chat, but question number 4, do the teams have any advice to give to the community?
I think I have one, but if someone wants to say something first.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Right, so...
As for experience, wait.
Creo que
ya.
hablar el primero.
Sí, yo creo que la primera. En fin.
Can I insert or... Oh, sorry.
Anyway, what I was saying is that...
Oh, ya, un ratito. Pero hazlo, déjala.
Okay.
Nikita, you can talk.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, what I was saying is that... I don't know. I will say that it's always the best, like, working on mods with people you know, or people you started knowing in the community. I don't know, I really want to say like a crazy example for myself, because I haven't been in a lot of mods. Most of them are PV related, so you can have an idea of that. Okay, so as for an example, I don't know, it's mostly that if you like something and you like doing art of that, you just need to keep doing it, and you will start to notice improvements in the things you love. As for example, I used to work on the Tracehead PV Naruto mod, and now I'm working on PA. So that's an interesting change.
Alright, fair enough. Transparency, patience, and a healthy environment is probably the key and main factors you should strive for when making a mod. Very nicely put, Cassie.
Man, I have a really good advice, man.
GC mods are better than server mods.
Man, my first advice is to never make an FNF mod. My second advice is, if you ignore the first and you end up making an FNF mod, do not make it .exe mod.
Don't make a bad exe mod. That's subjective.
Exactly.
That's subjective, though. Don't worry, we'll have a whole discussion about EXE stuff later, so hold your horses.
Man, I'm gonna yap for a bit.
I'm gonna hold my horses there.
I'm gonna
hold my horses.
All right. Well,
wait, we did have like two different pieces of advice. Max is gonna say one, I'm gonna say the other one. Actually, I'm gonna start with like the one that I wanted to say. So basically, since there's like a lot of people that work on like big mods in the community and all of that, one thing that I can really, but like really recommend, document it. Like there's like this one thing called a game design document, abbreviated as GDD. That's basically like a really big document where you write like everything related to the project, like basically the vision and like the description, like the technical details about some stuff, but also like the characters and the lore and details about like the art style or the music and all of that stuff. I generally handle it as actually a lot of different interconnected documents because that makes it easier to write instead of having one big document. But you know, one big document could also work pretty well.
Yeah.
But it's one thing that I would like really recommend for big mods, like mods that, for example, have like, I don't know, like those mods that have like more than 10 songs per update. Well, those kind of mods, like those I think really need like GDDs, especially if they have story or they have a lot of characters. I think it's a very useful thing to do.
Basically like a mod Bible in a sense, just to lay everything out.
Basically, yes.
Lay everything out.
I don't do it for every mod, but I try to, especially if there's a lot of team members, so that you can hand it to your team members, and they can read it, and everyone's more or less on the same page.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, not a bad idea in the slightest. That's pretty damn good idea.
Thanks.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and Maxi also wanted to say something else. I'm not sure if he's on like the call or something.
Maxi. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They just requested to speak, so I said, okay, bet.
Oh. Okay, so I can talk, right?
Okay. So I can't. How can I explain it? Everyone needs to make a backup of the web server, no matter if it's direct messages, if it's a group chat, if it's a server, no matter what. You have to make a backup of everything to make sure everything's safe. Like from me being a data hoarder, I always use a Discord program that lets you download entire servers and in just a few clicks. So I always use this tool when I need to archive any mod I work on. Like if it's Versus Mouse Ultimate, I make a backup of every channel. If it's Versus Sonic.exe Ultimate, I make a backup. If it's SML Brochos, I make a backup. In every single project I work on, I always make a backup to make sure if anything happens, like an admin of the server goes rogue and starts deleting everything, or a leak incident happens and one of the directors deletes the entire server. I always try to keep everything safe so we don't lose a lot of stuff. Like it's very important because I've seen a lot of mods losing a lot of valuable assets just because some random dude decided to delete all messages, channels, or even the entire server.
They went nuclear, basically.
Also, you will need a lot of space because some dev servers, depending on how much activity there is going on, some servers, when you download them, they can take over hundreds of half a hundred gigabytes. Half a hundred.
I think half a hundred.
Yeah, so a ton of gigabytes, like dozens of gigabytes. So you might need a lot of hard drives, SSDs, cloud drives, whatever. I I sometimes, when I want to share some of my backups with other people, I use Google Drive and upload my archives to an account so everyone else can have access to the backups.
Nice.
So,
Oh, and I want to add also, for coders specifically, please, for everything you love, please use GitHub to back up the code, like the build and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I do not ever start coding a mod without having set up a repo on GitHub.
Probably the best thing you can do.
I have one
yeah. So my personal recommendation for people to make backups is to use Discord Chat Exporter. Discord Chat Exporter. It's a tool you can find on Google, and it's on GitHub, made by a user called Tires. And this is the tool I use to backup all of the dev servers I work on. But you have to be careful because you need to use your Discord token to use the application, which means it's the line of code that gives something access to your Discord login. So if anyone steals your Discord token, they can access your account session and do whatever they want. So you have to be careful. And secondly,
so like don't stream it to anyone, just do it on your own. Basically.
And secondly, apparently there's like a rule about doing automatizations with Discord. So there's a risk that you might get banned if you use this application because it technically breaks a bit of Discord's terms of service. So you have to be careful about not bragging so much about this application, so you can avoid getting your account at risk. So yeah, I really recommend this app for people who work on dev servers because you never know when stuff can get a bit messy, and you have to recover some stuff if that may have been deleted. So yeah, be very careful.
So TLDR, document and back up your stuff, everyone.
Basically, yes.
I have one for. Well, I have one for this answer. No, mostly for the team. For the team itself. I mean, for the members of it, and mostly the directors one. I don't know how to really put it on words, so I'm gonna try my best. The best way I can say is keep it for yourself. Like, I seen a lot of mods recently and a lot of members getting mad because their mods are not getting famous, are not getting like recognition, or also not getting like things
the attention, basically.
Yeah, and I would say, dude, if you want to do an FNF mod only to get famous, I recommend you leave in this community. Not for bad, because it's not about how hard you're gonna work. It's it's about luck. So I'm gonna try to say
there's a lot of luck.
I've been that place when I get frustrated. When I started, my mods were not getting done. I have I can count to at least 20 to how many mods I have canceled for dead mods or cancellations or anything. Keep it for yourself. Do it a mod because you want it to, not because you want to find recognition or find people that like you because you did that or for famous. You just have to do it yourself. If you have an opportunity to join a mod, you seem like it's not famous, like you just heard about it. If you like
do it for playing the game,
even for practicing. Join, keep working, keep trying, because in time you're gonna work something out, and maybe a little luck and you'll get famous with that.
You never know.
FNF
in general is a niche in and of itself.
Yeah, FNF really is not about getting famous. It's a community to work together, to find friends, to make things you want to do, to make like your ideas to a thing you can call your own and your friends. If you want to work your friends and they don't work like every time, it's because they're not your workers, they're your friends, and that's okay if they don't work every day.
This ain't an actual job. It's a passion project.
You're not paying them. You're just flexing your money to them like I do.
It's a passion project first and foremost. Have fun with it first.
I have some problems still like thinking about that because I kind of forgot sometimes. Yeah, they're my friends. They're not workers. So I still apologize to them if I push them too more. So real quickly, sorry Jester, Kenny, and Tobal for sometimes saying work, and then I send a picture of all my money flipping to you saying 4 persons.
Alright.
Yeah, so yeah, keep it for fun, keep it for yourself, and just have fun with it. Don't try to be famous just to be famous.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Also, before I go, I want to add something about the Discord chat exporter thing, and is that before exporting anything, you have to open all categories, and when you're selecting the channels of a server, you press Ctrl A to select everything. Once you go to download, select HTML black, so you can recreate the Discord the user interface. And you always have to check the download assets or the download media. I forgot what was the name, but you have to check that box, because if you don't download the assets of a server, like the images, videos, whatever, after a day, all the asset links will expire because Discord does this kind of thing when you open a link externally and it says this content is no longer available. So you always have to make sure you download the assets of a server when you use the tool. Also enable the option to download threads just in case, but be aware that if you enable show threads, it will take longer to load some servers. But yeah, if a server has a lot of threads, then that's useful.
All right.
So yeah, if you have any more questions regarding how to use this program, you can ask me, and I can teach you how to handle it, because I've been having experience with this tool ever since 2022, back when the original versus mouse stuff happened with the drama with the director. So yeah, I have a lot of experience with this. So let me know if you need any help with that. And please don't use it for leaking. For God's sake, don't use this app for leaking, because that can be very harmful for a lot of devs.
Alrighty. Well, are we good to move to the next question?
Sure.
Before you do that.
No way, I think there was someone who wanted to talk first.
Me.
Yeah.
Alright, so, leave it to you guys.
Santo Dio.
We're about 1/4 through the questions I have.
Hey,
it's been about an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quick because I know everyone wants to move on. Okay.
Yeah.
So all I wanna say is to just have fun with your team, because you can consider it as a second family, to be honest. That's the only thing. Like it's the fun that matters in a project, not the
Agreed.
Either popularity or to have the best mod out there. For me, it's just the fun. That's all.
If I can add a quick thing, bro, I had like best thing for my mod is that we have a community server, and whenever we want ideas, we just we just love asking there, because you know sometimes for mods you'll keep some stuff secret, as in it's cool, you're building anticipation, but sometimes you're just like, what do I do with this character, or what direction should I go with this song? And I love the community server, because you can just ask anyone, and they come up with so many weird, different, and cool ideas that we never thought of, bro. So I think a good advice is just have a community server or something. Don't just huddle around in the dev server.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're good to move to number 5. Or
Hunter, before we continue, do not make things too long.
Yeah.
For each question, we are going to let
that's why
for
we have
director.
that's why we have that other channel.
Answer the question. So 4 directors answer, and then we pass forward the next question.
Yep. That's why we have the other channel as well. They bring up. There's one answer that I got right here. You're getting humans on your mods, actual living beings that got lives and other stuff. Way more important to do. Definitely agree. You know, people have their own lives outside of the modding community, so let them have their time. Okay, so for the team members that are here, what's your favorite mod you've been a part of? I'm grabbing.
That's a good question.
Yes.
I can speak if you want.
Yeah, there we go. Posting it in both FNF doors. Tab on that one. I'm already on that one as a playtester there.
Many has to be Troji. It was an amazing experience.
Nice.
It was like my first time ever making an FNF mod. It was very, very fun.
Nice.
That's basically it. Especially when I had a terrible PC. So somehow it was very fun.
I'm biased because the only mod I've ever been in, so by default, it's the best and coolest. Fair enough. But that tends to be a lot of the answers I get from some of these questions. Currently, the one I'm working on, or one of the other ones, you know, one of two. But you know, that's kind of the average answer. That's fine.
Okay, so for me, my favorite mod that I worked on is Friday Night Monsters of Monsters, because
Nice.
I am a huge Godzilla fan, and they hired me for do the CD, the graphics for the CD, and now I make the thumbnails and cover images, and I am even helping with the Italian translation, which I'm really happy because since I was a kid, I was.
What the heck?
Testa di cazzo.
What the fuck?
It wasn't clapping, I swear it wasn't clapping. I was clapping.
Okay.
Rendo.
Cricket noises.
For me, that my favorite mod low-key is just the mod I direct on, Mr. Filma. I didn't start as a director. I just one day in like mid-2023, I was like, hey, your mod is so cool. It has cool art. It has cool music. I want to join. Sure. No. Hey, sometimes it's that easy. If the mod looks cool, you should just approach the owner, a director or something, like, hey, this is really cool. I want to join. And you just join, and I guess a year or so later, you're like one of the main directors. So it's lovely.
Nice. Yeah, what if you had a stream avatar? I've had one, I blocked it.
Okay,
what
so,
the hell? Casually approach, what the fuck, Morian? What the hell? Alright, well, haven't been too mods lately since I've left a few due to issues with my PC. Ouch, Emmy. I have no idea. All the Luigi's Game Gallery M versus MX, Immortalized, and Mario mods are truly special. Fair enough. All right, so next question is for the directors of Ramware Broadcast. How did this all get started?
Before.
So who should say it?
I think Fur should say it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Broadcast started a mod revolt. The idea called Sewing Mission. I was there for 13 and saw they said firsthand. Thanks to curiosity, I got involved in an event.
Oye, Fer, Fer, pásame lo que vas a decir y yo
Fer, tu micrófono, weón.
Pensé que solo era algo. Bueno, ya.
Venezuela.
So I think
Nothing.
So
I have no f***ing idea what just happened.
Yeah, he's lagging so much and his microphone's like lagging. And I burst out laughing.
Yeah, so he's gonna send what he was gonna say to someone else.
We need a translator.
I can be a translator if you want.
Be ready at any moment to just get absolutely cussed out in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I can't wait to watch this back on YouTube and have the closed captions to know what the hell he said.
Okay, so.
¿Vas a hablar tú o voy a hablar yo?
I think I'm going to talk. Bueno, sí,
Okay,
creo que voy a hablar yo. Okay, as for personal experience, I think Ramware started with Soundwave, and I don't know how much versions because I wasn't there until Ramware 1. As for personal experience, I will say that I think Soundwave have like a massive change, especially with the focus on a mascot thing, Sari. As for me, well, Jan one day literally invited me to a server because she just was curious that I would like to do storyboards or something like that. Funny thing is that I ended up making most of the transitions and all of that, which was fun because at first it was like practicing more. The only problem was that I stayed up till night, so yeah. Okay, but as for the rest of things in Ramware, it was really nice working and meeting a lot of people. Like, I was really surprised how there were a lot of known devs in the community. That's for my experience, so I don't know if someone else would like to add something.
Nice. So, Ramware broadcast started as a small reboot idea slang called Soundwave Transmission. I was there for the third one, saw all the delays and issues firsthand thanks to Emmy. I got involved in planning and dev for the new event, along with Allmac, GN, G4, and others who joined along the way. Started as a joke about a cat named Meme Ramirez and GN's OC Sorry, but it slowly turned into a serious project, and honestly, we're really proud of how it turned out. Hell yeah. Nice. All right. Okay, I'll just leave that one up for the devs to answer via text. Let's move on to number 7 for the teams, shall we? Can me and Jace Lowell come up on stage for animation versus FNF? We're doing based on questions, but sure. Yeah. I think it's about time we swapped out the directors that are in the VC, don't we? Shouldn't we?
I mean, if you want. Sure.
I mean, it's already been like 6 questions out of 18.
Let's move forward.
So yeah, let's move forward there. Nice. There's 16 questions, yes.
Yeah, 16 questions.
16. Yep, there's 16. Animation versus FNF. There we go.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, wait, Mojave says hi to everyone on YouTube chat.
I direct AVFNF with Chap, new guy, and Jslow, who should be here soon.
Alrighty.
Animation versus FNF.
Nice.
Do I explain what the mod is, or?
I think everyone here kind of already knows about animation versus FNF. I think I could be wrong.
I work on it, so yeah, we know.
Cool. I think. Jaslow's here.
It's
Can you
based.
come up here, please?
It's based off the animations by Alan Becker, if I recall.
Yep.
If you know Alan Becker on YouTube, you know what the mod's about there.
Yeah.
Goated f***ing animation. Never suspected.
Jaslow's also here, so if you could get him up here too, that'd be cool.
Alright, Jace, request to speak, my friend. There you go. Hard to see with streamer mode on, but I got it.
Yeah, hey. I completely forgot how to join stages. I didn't know that. I forgot how to raise the hand, but it's fine. I'm here now.
Good.
Hello. Hi.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, so let's move on to number 7, shall we? Number 7 is, what's each team member's favorite FNF song?
Wait.
Yeah.
In general.
Is there like an order we're supposed to go in?
No.
Like from
it's just-
odd or?
Yeah, you can go in any order, technically.
Right now I'm thinking genre no by Kriya. I like
Purple
how
Turtle
many-
said Silly Billy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just say
I feel
favorite
like-
song in general. That's all. That beef in real time.
I feel like genre has like a lot going on, but it flows together so well.
Yeah. The Weak Voice of a Diva by Red Seas 07. Nice.
For me,
That's good.
my favorite song is the First Distance by Lifer.
Nice.
The second
yeah.
version. I think it's just perfect, and it does not even sound like an FNF song.
Yeah, fair enough. That works. Personally, if you know me, and I think Gian already knows the answer for this one. For me, it's Triple Trouble. Always has been.
Damn.
Then there's Too Many Troubles, which is like a 27-minute variant. I think second for me would probably be Mortis from Step Right Up, guaranteed.
Dude, I was gonna say that.
I knew it. I knew somebody.
I was gonna say, look at my message. I was gonna say that.
I fucking knew it. I knew somebody in here was gonna say Mortis.
I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie,
it's
it's really good.
so good.
I
The
like it.
composition, the vocals, the instrumental. Oh.
Yes.
You know what? From that same mod, Face Me.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did play that Triple Trouble mix, that 26-minute variant one. I think I FC'd that one first try.
Any Team Horizon members in the chat, let me the fuck in.
Any Team Horizon people.
I mean, like,
message me. I'm kidding.
shoot your
Do
shot,
an interview.
bro. Shoot your shot.
Do interview stuff in the future. But this is the finale for season 1 of the interview. This is like a big bang. Favorite songs? This one canceled. I Am Sega Friday Night Funkin. Nice.
Dude, when I scream about Mortis, I woke up my grandma and she slammed my door. I woke up my grandma. I feel so bad.
Wow.
I actually feel so bad.
Unbeatable is very goated. I agree. She actually heard the whole thing.
Yes, she has.
Yes, Mojave. Then again, I don't really think I have a least favorite song, honestly. I honestly think every song, is really well made in this community. She can hear the censor beeps. Well, they're gonna keep fucking hearing it, I'm telling you that.
Honestly, to add on to what you said, I kind of agree. There isn't really. I feel like every song has to be held to like. Every song has like at least some sort of quality in it. Like to a
Except
certain
confronting
degree. Like
yourself.
if it's
Yeah.
no, yeah.
I
but like
just
in all
don't like putting
seriousness,
people down. I just don't like putting people
In all
down like this song
seriousness,
fucking sucks, guys. No, I'm not gonna do that shit. People put long hours into making these sort of things.
Yeah,
that's just
no.
my stance on
Like-
everything.
Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely a really positive mindset to have, especially in a community like this.
Especially in a Twitter environment like this.
We won't talk about it, but
We don't talk about January. We don't talk about January, chat. Felt like a nuclear apocalypse. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Any other people that want to submit their favorite song? Going on.
I think the one I'm about
Can't
to
say
post might
no,
be somebody else's
guys.
favorite right now.
No.
Can't say no.
I want in on Demon Hunter.
Mortis! Yes.
Mortis.
Hotline 024. That's a good
Soapy's
song.
a good
That's
song.
mod.
I like Soapy. Soapy's really cool.
Nice.
I'm back.
Dude, I need to replay Hotline 024 offline because I've already streamed it like 3 freaking times. I think Saryuki actually asked me if I played it, and they watched my playthrough. That was pretty cool to interact with him twice.
I feel like Hotline is a better listening experience than it is an FNF mod that you play.
I don't know about that.
Like,
I don't know. I love the charting.
Playing because like I'm gonna be real, I feel like playing Hotline, the experience of playing it is a little boring, but listening to it like as an album, I think that's a really fun experience.
Fair enough. I can see that. I can see that outlook. Someone's Mojave said, "Call the police." Oh crap! We're gonna fucking jump you apparently. Get him, stick him, chat. Myth of Yamaha Genesis, not bad at all. I really love that mod actually. Then again, I was into EXE stuff before the FNF stuff. I don't know. I like EXE stuff. I have yet to listen to Let There Be Light because I haven't gotten around to playing the update. I tend to stream mods a lot before to get my first reaction, so I'm just gonna wait until I play through it.
I gotta Let There Be Light. Fuck the original version. Listen to Red TV's mix.
I have but first before I say it, Emmy, stop getting me. I'm gonna mute myself until the question I go.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god.
What is this image?
Yeah, let's move forward to question number 8, shall we? Typing.
All right.
Whose keyboard is that?
Oh my bad.
Yeah, you forgot the noise suppression. Fourth wall, hell yeah! Yes, I have that on my Spotify.
Okay, fuck yes.
Alright, can we shucks? Alright, so question number 8. This is for the artists of each team. Question number 8. For the artists of each team, what's your favorite artwork you've made? Feel free to share it if you wish.
Okay, so Image, the deserved one.
Fourth wall
honestly,
mentioned.
We have this artist.
Okay.
We have
this
artist, the deserved one. He's been carrying the art for the mod so hard. Like you can ask him to do anything, and he'll make it in beautiful quality in like an hour. Actual go. But I don't know. There's so much good art for this mod. I can't even think of a single one. Honestly, if I had to list one, it's I have to say it's the banner on our Game Jolt page, just because it has all the characters. Lighting's really nice. That's also the banner for our Twitter account too.
Nice. I see such sure.
Yeah, it's all done really well.
I have a question. Can I show it though? Can I show it?
Yeah, you can say whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna translate it. So right now my mod has little art because it's all in the making right now. But my favorite art right now in the mod gotta be the sprites and the amazing fucking background Jesser and Elf made. It's really beautiful, and I would like to show it.
All right, go ahead.
If I can show the if I can choose me. Okay. I'm gonna show it really fast because I don't want people to, So this is the background. It's really simple, but I love it. It's amazing.
Looks nice.
I love every detail on it. That's my favorite artwork.
Yeah, no, that looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. The concept, I really love this. It looks nice.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna show this. Oh.
Dang, that's nice.
Okay, that's it. Bye.
I should probably show the art I'm talking about. I'm doing is talking about it. Let me pull it up.
Why is she giggling? Car.
I hate that cat.
Why do you hate Car? How could you hate Car?
I don't know. I just
Why do you hate Car?
cat. Cause I see that shit everywhere, man. I hate.
Okay, and dude, I could go on a side tangent about seeing Silly Billy shoved down my throat for 6 weeks. I don't hear me saying anything.
It's
a good song, but damn, I could not go on YouTube for 5 fucking seconds, man. Jesus Christ. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. I really like it, but damn, I don't like. My YouTube feed, nothing but. Have you heard of Silly Billy? Yes, I've heard of it. Okay.
Yes, I have.
It just got to the point where it got annoying. I'm glad it went well for the devs, but damn.
Oh, hello, Spike. Sorry for killing your grandma. She was mildly annoying, so I just had to do it. Sorry, buddy.
Hey guys, little sketch I did. That's manga. It's from a manga level. But yeah, that's a story for another time. Only concept. Damn. All right. Yeah, I'll leave that there for anyone in the comments to submit. But I have the QNA podcast brought up on the left side, so you can always share it there, and the YouTube chat can see it.
Hi, hello.
This one might take a minute.
Okay, Spike, will do.
Well. Okay, let's move on to number 9, shall we? We're halfway done, and it's been about an hour and a half.
Damn.
Honestly, doing faster time than last time.
An hour.
Pretty damn consistent here. Damn. All right, question number 9. Have the teams made any good friends in the community they'd like to shout out?
Yes.
Feel free to ping them.
I'm about to plug so many people.
Dude, I'm about to say so many people too. Oh my god.
Plug them.
And JC guy. Jace.
Hold up, let me up. There you go.
I want to shout out my. Oh wait, sorry. I want to shout out my entire team of Dumbledore: Smoking, GN, Majo, Jester, Raspy, Does Evil Things, Total Ivy, Jerry Townsend, Crispy, Dippy, I forgot his name, Ali, Ethan, Kenny L, Kelsey, Mistaken, Offie 99, Pero con Auriculares, Plantas Mamadura, Shanetic, Nick, and Trevin. They're the best team I ever could ask for, and they're awesome. Please follow their Twitters if you found them. I'm not promoting myself. I'm promoting you. Never mind. Forget Maho. Maho sucks. Don't follow him.
How about this? I'll follow back. I'll follow back on the interview account. Make it easier.
I went to shout out my friend Nagmer.
Got the list like that one song and that one rap song. I got a list. Here's the one of the list that it's in. It goes.
Fuck, I need to make a list.
Swifting on a Friday night is never coming out. Damn, I like that one.
Okay, if I can say about the people I met in the community. Okay, so first of all, I wanna say like, the best people I met dev team wise is the Funkalis one. So like in the Discord there are Seek and Cassie. But I met the two important people of my life, and thanks to FNF. So the first one is my boyfriend Anton, and the second one my best friend ever. So thanks to this community, I found out a lot of amazing people for me.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Me when I have progress on this song than the guy who was supposed to do it. Damn. Ay.
Dude, I'm gonna lie. I'd like to shout out the teams I've met through the years, like Matt, Funkalis, everyone, my team on Pac-Man that now it's dead, with whatever. Ramware, everyone, dude, everyone. I love you, everyone, but like one guy that I love the most, that I also met in real life because of FNF. It's my boy Ekiko. My boy was Romanian. I went to his city just to meet him, because I love that dude so much. Like as a friend, of course. But damn, I can't thank this community enough for giving me these so many friends, and I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, that's it.
Saster and nice. A lot of devs from Team Advance versus Mouse Ultimate. I think I played a fan build of versus Mouse Ultimate a while back.
Okay, I got my left.
Can I shout out to people?
Sure. Man, did you get Saster in Debaski? Maybe.
I want to shout out basically the entire team. I want to shout out Jace, Chat, New Guy for being great directors and really helping out a hell of a ton. This would not be possible without them. Yeah, no problem. Also shout out Nep, Sakral, Aiden, Bapple, Benny, Prim, Cheese. Deserved, especially deserved. Though. Vader, Lego, Spoon, Nocticola, Molly, Sass, Sick, Volume, Zamp for helping a lot on code and for helping Jace. Waf, by far the most active Soul Charter. Atomics for helping out with directing and a lot of the music. Who else? B, Golden, Caltrix, J7, Mijay, Circoid, Surge, White Ninja, Albertan. That's all the major people, right, Jace? Am I missing anyone?
Yeah.
I limited my questions.
You kind of already did say the dev team, so you know.
Yeah.
It kind of grouped them up together. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. If
Kai,
I had
we're still working
anybody.
Kai, we're still working on the main questions. Don't worry. We got plenty of time. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
And
hello. I
Okay.
don't know if I may.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello. I don't know if may have a word if I'm allowed to. Yet or not. Well.
Yes.
I may shout out to well. I do not have a very good memory, but I may mention some of the people I remember the most, especially from because working with them has been a real amazing experience, especially with the Mandon Silvers and Morian and Mr. Morian, because well, these guys have been technically carrying the whole model. But I don't say me. I mean they are very important because there is something about them. They are about the Mandon Silvers that very essentially replicates a lot about the Mega Man. The Mega Man lineage are essentials, and it's very beautiful when some of his art gets done real nice and also good. And some Morian because he has been doing a real extensive and real hard work about the whole boarding and building and the whole thing about getting our art and music and everything else into an playable build. And I honestly get real hype when he drops the next video about the current book he's currently doing. Oh, of course, and Ginawa, because his music is actually real damn awesome. Real damn awesome. We are releasing pretty much 4 songs fully packed of everything we can offer as a home play edition. It's really amazing. Really shout out to these 3 guys.
HPK did that. Yes. There we go. Preference to be able to go to the best. Nice. There's a lot of mentions in this question. Damn.
Yep.
All right.
May I also make a shout out too?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm Morgan. Okay. I'm Morgan. I already said that. And I would like to shout out to my friends. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Magot, of course. He called me for the mod, and I was working for another mod, and he called me, and I wouldn't be here right now without him. So shout out to him. I would like to shout out my friend Captain Parrot. He's we've known since the ancient times of the FNF community. So if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be in this community yet. I wouldn't be in this community right now with Takalog, and He's been a great friend. I'll also mention Pepe Mations, which is just a good friend of mine. He's making a comic right now.
Nice.
And you should check them out. Kachi also is doing a comic as well. You should check them out. It's very cool, both of them.
Nice.
That's. Oh, and there's also Gamer Qualquer. Yeah, very Portuguese names. Yeah, right there. Very Portuguese. But yeah, Gamer Qualquer. You should also check them out. He makes music and a lot of cool stuff. And that's all. That's all I have for now.
Alrighty, I think we're good to move to number 10. We got a lot of answers for that one.
I'm still here.
Go for it, Purple.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'd like to shout out to my great friend Burston. Hi Burston, I know you're watching this right now. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend Jaden Boyfriend for getting me into this community. I'd like to shout out Lee Tram. I'd like to shout out Amir. I'd like to shout out I'm fucking Orochi, Nini. I'm just throwing names at a wall right now. I'd like to give a shout out to K-Dad, Amir, Hunter Man. I think you know him. He's pretty cool.
We both work on door.
Burst just DM'd me. Okay, thank you.
You know what? I guess
Shout out to my dinner.
I can. My dinner.
Shout out. Let's not talk about food.
Shout out another someone that everyone forgot, Requiem, who was the original composer for 7 Quid, if some of you guys remember that.
I remember seeing it. I never got around to playing it. Sadly.
For whatever reason, this guy has very unique sound when it comes to him, and I'm still sub to his channel to this day. He doesn't do FNF stuff anymore, but yeah, you know, he'll drop like a very random snippet of whatever he's doing.
Take care, Nikita. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for the chance to go. No problem at all. All right, we good to go?
Yes.
Alrighty.
So Deluxious leave. I can't answer a bit more without her, so I'm going to take my leave. Take care, Cassie. Thanks for stopping by and answer some questions. All right, well, let's move on to number 10. It's currently 9 p.m. where I'm at, so we've been at this for like an hour and a half.
Dude, it's 3 a.m. here. You can do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep things moving forward so people can answer. Can't time to wait for another 7 hours for question 14. I know what that one is.
At least.
Yeah, question number 10.
Question 14 is going to be its own video.
Yeah, I know, right? Question 10. Do the teams have any inspiration for their work? Damn. Maddox just posted the entire doc.
I think I can answer. Sorry.
I think I can. An entire doc.
That's his diary, dude. That's his whole diary.
That's really fine. You can answer it that way. That's fine.
He answered all the questions. Amazing.
That works. Yeah, damn.
But yeah.
No, you go first. Sorry.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, gonna make this quick. Obviously I direct AVFNF, so I definitely take a lot of inspiration from how the score is in AVA, made by Scott Buckley, maybe sometimes Aaron Grooves and some other musicians.
Mm-hmm.
I also take a lot of inspiration from a lot of people outside of the team, not like the base AVA team. Like, random example, sound like a broken record, Nico Patty, definitely just like Saruki definitely is really inspirational for music. Yeah. Another one, Jacerus. Jacerus definitely is like fun to listen to, and it definitely helps with like structuring and arranging stuff. I think I pronounced the name right, but they're not, even though they're not prevalent in FNF anymore, a lot of their non-FNF stuff is still fun to listen to. But yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, fair enough.
Can I add on to what Jay said story-wise?
Sure.
Like for the story?
Yep.
Okay, so we take a lot of inspiration from Alan, not just in like the series itself, visuals, music, but in how the story plays out. Because this mod has a lot more. Because this mod has more story than like the average mod.
This
There's
is
gonna be a lot more
average
going on, like
backstory.
narrative-wise. So. And so what me and Jace did on one night, and so like what me and Jace did on one night in VC, we created a little whiteboard. What was the website, Jace?
Excalibur. Definitely, that was really helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. And so like within a night, we just sort of like laid out the basis of how the story was gonna go out. Alan Becker and his team used the same website or one similar to it to structure out how the stories play in their episodes, and we used it just to like structure out how the mod plays out story-wise and the timeline and stuff like that. It's not finalized, but we got like the basic idea down, and that was a cool.
It's in a
way
very
where we
like
could, like
close
take
to
note of
final
what.
state. Yeah.
I have some...
And I feel like that's a cool way where we could like take inspiration from what Alan and his team do to create their stories and use it for ours. So yeah.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm on the most artist side, not in like, well, I'm not a musician or like really good with stories, so
That's
I have
fine.
some various inspiration on it of the art and self on the mod or else in my art. There are like 3 artists that the most influential on it. The first one being Vint Dude. I don't know if you know him. He made a version on the FLCL, I think, for animation. He does like a really sketchy style animation. It's really cool, and I love it. The second one is Ed Gould from Ed's World. He's been my favorite animator / artist since I was a kid. He was the one that made me start doing art, like taking it seriously and try to be an animator. And the third one, I'm a really basic bitch, so it's Phantom Arcade.
Fair enough. That's
So
good. That's
those are
why.
Yeah, so those are the 3 ones that are the most influential in my art style and in the mod style.
Nice.
Yeah.
Since Springsy is not here, I'm going to answer to his question. Right.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so
this image on your camera.
My inspiration when it comes to
PS2
voice
games
acting,
are my inspiration. I agree. That's nice.
Actors, friends on the English side, but also the Spanish. I also love the love I have for the silly character herself, Sari. But my main voice acting inspiration, even if he's not in the FNF community, will be Michael Kovac. Well, that's the answer from Springsteen, the voice of Sari. No, yo no soy Sari. Yo no soy Sari.
¿No es Sari?
No.
What are you guys talking
about? Are you sure?
Are y'all good? Are y'all good?
Bro, I'm not.
What
is happening, bro?
Oh my god.
Mayox said PS2 games are my main inspiration, making songs or games. Just slang about that aesthetic. I need you, sea salt.
I need you, sea salt.
Sea salt. I need you, sea salt.
I mean, sea salt.
You know, that's not the first time that's happened in the interviews. We're just shouting, "I need you, sea salt."
I'm very skilled at.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm very skilled. Something I wanted to do before, like. Wait, I wanted to do something at the start, but I got muted. I wanted to do the Michael.
We are interviewing a team that's bigger than
scream.
Hunter's entire forehead. F off, Fatal Geese.
I gotta
Not that big, David.
Come on.
Here on out, right?
Dan, am I right, guys?
Not the forehead.
Alright, see you, Kayla.
Yeah, I gotta head out. I'll see y'all.
Take care.
Okay,
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Before I got down for the next question, can I do the Willem Afton scream and help that you guys did on the start? I wanted to do it, but I got muted.
No puedes.
Okay.
No puedes.
Fuck you, heal me.
Okay.
I called only be hit.
I am mass confusion.
Not so bad.
Before we end,
Yeah, what about now? You cannot put me down.
That age perfect.
You cannot put me down. You cannot.
¿Quién dice que no puedo?
Free all dogs. Free all dogs. Come on.
Question 11.
Let's move on to number 11.
Question 11.
Question 11.
Okay, sure.
What is each?
All right.
Okay, now, how has each modding team's thoughts on the modding community? How has each team's outlook on the modding community changed over the course of their work? This one might be a bit difficult to answer for some people. Depends on how long they've been in the community and how active they are on the Twitter side of things, I guess.
Okay, I've been here like 4 years. I don't know how much has it been since FNF release, but it's crazy to see the whole improvement in actually art and music, and even some people going to live with it. I don't know, I really appreciate it. Yeah, maybe there are some issues with it, some problems, but most of the people are really creative and talent. If you just simply ignore the negative part of it.
That's going to
so yeah, I will say it's really creative.
Nice. Hi Tim HD on YouTube.
Oh my god, Tim HD. I haven't heard this in so long. Anyways, honestly, if I were to answer this question, it's like there's been an obvious shift in like quality from how things used to be since I started working on the mod. It definitely made me appreciate a lot more some of the music and some of the effort that people put into mod making specifically. And I honestly really admire a lot of the stuff that the community is putting out more than it did before. But in general, there's just been like such a change, or like such a big just tidal wave of changes that's been happening in the community, both good and bad. And honestly, just looking at the good side of it definitely just does help with inspiration and like other key components to just working on a mod. And I think it's awesome, honestly. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I think current.
Oh yeah, I forgot to post the question. My bad. No, never mind, I did. Go ahead.
I think
I would like to answer this one because I think the main shift of the focus of essentially the direction that the community has been taking is that we went from actually I'm gonna be honest, this came out from modding to actual game development stuff going on. Because I mean, from an objective point of view, because from a totally objective one, because yeah, people really focus or shift their focus on doing a completely original experience from very similar bases, but at the end of the day, yeah, that has been the main focus recently. Yeah.
Fair enough. Like in really easy version to put it, how I view the community of FNF right now.
Some people said straight up. Sorry, YouTube chat. Monkey Boy said some people said straight up "fuck Hacks Flixel." Take care.
So, bye.
Take care, all man.
Take care, man.
So when I started FNF, my view on the community was, bro, these guys are so creative and awesome. I want to be like them. Now my most normal view is that, wow, these bitches cry a lot. I don't like them. So yeah, that's my entire view on them. They cry a lot with a lot of things that they should not cry. But there's good on it. There's good people on it. But not this guy. I fucking hate you guys. You all.
As I guess an FNF old head, I feel like the best time to be around FNF was definitely early 2021. Not the entirety of 2021, like early 2021.
Yeah.
Like back when not much was created, back when we were just coming up with ideas.
Back when we just made an OC mod and no one complained.
And I think now I'm thinking about, I think the last mod to ever release before the drama started happening was indeed the first version of Matt, because a day later Versus Sky happened, and everyone knows what happened with that mod.
Oh yeah.
Right. No.
You know what was fun? You know
to be there.
You know what was fun? The time where you could have make anything. We had no standards, so it was so like a free space.
We need to go back in time.
It is why so many people are doing like remake mods now, because they want to go back to 2021, but it's just not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same, but we're trying our best to capture that essence
released. Fair enough.
of like what 2021 felt like.
Exactly.
Okay, chat just brought up that there is Sky Redux coming soon, so at least the community is still getting Sky content in 2025.
Oh yeah, there's also like a remake too, but you know. Let's not talk about that.
I have something really important to say for this.
Me personally, I feel like we should just let Sky die.
Yeah.
Okay, it's really important. Okay, my thing is, we're going back in time to get Sky off the menu.
We're going back. We're going back in. We're going back to get rulers off the menu.
Please, dude. Please. Let's actually do it.
Yeah. What if I started doing what I'm doing now back in 2021?
That you would be so much famous, because like community gaming, dude. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I have inside jokes in my community about talking about community game.
Oh,
okay. Sus.
Yeah, my bad.
What was that question? Because I forgot.
Oh yeah, for each team, how has their outlook on the modding community changed over the course of their work? I can answer this for what people think. Honestly, I think it's only getting better as time goes on in terms of quality and all that, but the negativity of Twitter is definitely not helping.
It's all going downhill.
Yeah.
You say that twice, bro.
By the way, Monkey Boy said on YouTube, Community Gooner had to edit his thumbnail immediately after making the Flavor Rave video.
Can I be dead?
Fair enough.
Deadass.
Community Gooner. I mean, he's not wrong.
Community Gooner. Yeah, no. Community Gooner goes hard.
Community Gooner, bro.
Yeah, funny enough, that's what people in my community call him. Yeah, Community Gooner. I mean, he's just like saucy, that's all. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, the GF appreciation video.
I'm answering Springs to, I'm reading Springs to answer again, because, he's not here yet. So, short answer. I wish that mods that comes out of game jams deserve, I think they deserve more love and stop being compared to big mods like Mario Madness or versus Sonic XE, for example. And also, funny you mentioned Flavor Rave, because I am on the credits.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't realize this is made for fucking free. It ain't no EA project, I can tell you that fucking much. But it shouldn't be graded like that. People literally spend time and sometimes even their own actual fucking money making the mods that you love. Like why? Why? Because they fucking care to make these mods. They care. They want to share this shit. Yeah, that's back in January. That's kind of why I started made the interview account. Like, a lot of people say a lot of shit when they have no face on the internet. That's all I'll say. I don't know. I've posted this. I've said the same thing over on this question a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, are we good to move to number 12?
Number 12.
Yeah, let's just move.
Let's just move on to that one. I get emotional about that question. All right, question number 12. Do any of the teams have thoughts on the community's reaction to their work?
Yes. Bro, so big.
you, I
But like, at least for my mods, no reaction besides just completely positive and nice. Well, people like
That's
it. Yeah. That saying, I do only got basically like 2 mods released. Yeah.
It's better than
yeah.
none.
Yeah, true. And like,
You'd be surprised how many mods
shit.
get canceled before their first version.
Oh, bro, you don't know how many.
Trust me, I know that. Trust me, I know. I'm a part of a few teams myself for playtesting purposes.
So I have like 3 hours of worth of never evers because they were for mod teams that got canceled.
Still, I guess the best thing you get out of it is just like knowing people, and I guess it was fun while it lasted type thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened.
Exactly.
Just have fun first and foremost, man. That's all.
The real mod was the friends we made along the way. Ass fucking.
Never fucking say that again. Never.
Maybe the real FNF mods were the mods we FNF'd along the way.
Hey, I think Bert has something to say, so I'm just going to read it.
Go for it.
Seeing how the community welcomed Ramware as one of their fave events has been amazing. People love the animations, and yet they're sticking around for Ramware Part 2.
Yeah.
We promise it will look even better. We did notice some feedback about there being too many horror mods, but we realized a lot of the non-horror ones drop out mid-dep. We already made change to fix that. Future events should feel more balanced.
Yeah, Emmy said, honestly, it makes me really happy to see that everything we've achieved with Ramware, the way the community is so excited and eagerly waiting for Ramware 2. I seriously never expected people to love this much. Hey, when you're cooking, you're cooking. You know? Have fun with it. Yeah.
To add on to like the Ramware stuff, honestly, like the general reaction to the trailer releasing still boggles me, because like, what do you mean there's so many people that are like in the Alan Becker fandom that are interested in this silly little FNF mod that we decided to do? Like, it still just feels so crazy, but at the same time, it's also really like encouraging to see that there's actually people who are willing to see this project that we've been working on come to fruition. So it's nice. It's an almost euphoric feeling, kind of. Definitely also feels like a big release of stress, considering the trailer was cutting a bit close.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work into this.
But yeah, it was worth it. 100%.
Hell yeah. But I also saw the post that you asked which streamers you'd want to react to the Ramware. I'm thinking about doing that myself, actually. Then again, I'm not really a reaction kind of guy. We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of, I don't know what the term is. Exaggerated reactions. I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh my god! Yo, guys, it's Ramware breaks the internet!
Holy shit!
I don't know. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm pretty reserved. I'm introverted as f, Oh my god, versus Adam Sandler.
I wish I could.
Just.
Oh my god, Ramware breaks the internet.
Holy shit! Oh shit!
All right, time for the fan favorite question. So this one might be the longest one. For each team, what are your thoughts on the EXE trend in the FNF community?
How do you do on this fine?
Yeah, go crazy, William. Yeah, you have.
How do you do, you red-eyed, blue-blooded quillers?
Photorealistic.
All the Texan accent for this one.
Another day, another month of you goddamn creepypasta blood spike back stealing property from our beautiful country.
Motherfucker changed the cell. Motherfucker changed the cell to username.
My answer to that
Y'all it all would have been fine if you just stopped at V2, but you had to keep going. Then the rest of you EXE spawns had to keep spreading until it couldn't stop. And look where we are now.
Bogey might just take the stage. He might just take the stage for this one.
Chris is one of the biggest mods, not gonna lie. Hey, I made
my answer to that question
is.
is.
You're good. You're good.
Dude, I am just scared for Volume. What was Volume gonna say?
Oh, Docs, you can't.
Now will come be bad when you least expect it.
Who sent me out is racist.
Finally, dog.
They letting me out. I cannot even answer.
You keep on hitting request to speak. It cancels it out.
Well,
I've made my thoughts abundantly clear, honestly, when it comes to this question every time it's up. Basically, TLDR, there are some diamonds in the rough out there, and I've always been an EXE guy before FNF was a thing, so I have a soft spot for it. Blue pen drive, yes. I know Snow the Fox well. I broke his mod several times.
I think there's a lot of EXE mods because like EXE feels
it's its own subgenre.
Yeah. Plus, like it's like let's say you want to make a cool song, cool art to it. You need something that's like edgy and cool. You get by default you get Sonic EXE.
Nice.
Plus, like if you're gonna make your own EXE stuff, like that's already like instead of it just being an OC, it's a Sonic OC. So like you already got.
And that's when you goddamn blue-blooded spikebacks can't take a risk, can you?
I can risk. I can say my answer.
Please, dude.
Oh,
so Jover.
Oh, I thought they let me out, bro. Dude,
We're almost there.
Okay. I can answer my.
Take a deep breath.
Well, let me
okay.
Almost there.
After Aldox, I'm gonna answer myself the question.
Breathe, damn, dude. We don't need you passing out.
Speaking of Mohammed Kiasco.
Oh, hey, Nick.
My answer to what up my opinions on the XZ community, I can resume one.
Perfection. Thanks, Aldox.
People kidnapped him.
Who did that?
Yes.
That was me.
They're holding it back. Break the chains. Break the chains.
Sorry.
I'm blaming it on Nick. I'm blaming on Nick.
Hell no. Do not put the blame on me, bro.
Yeah, I'm blaming on you, bro. I'm blaming on you.
I'm the Nick fan.
Nick, I glaze your day in this.
Bro,
We must not. We cannot.
okay. No. Okay. I'm being honest right now. I'm not even touching my phone. The screen on my phone is literally turn it off. It's not me.
How can we prove that?
Panther Fire.
I'm gonna see if it's actually.
How can I
Mods,
prove
check the
that?
audit log.
Okay, that's
I'm
a
checking
good
it.
question.
Mods,
That's
check the
an
audit
actual
log.
good
It's simple.
question.
I can check audit log.
Check the audit
Okay.
log. Simple as that.
My last thing I said to Nick was, "Hey Nick, I love you. You're the best voice actor ever."
It's not me. I promise.
You know what? He responded. Fuck you, Aldox.
I never said that. I never said that. I am being dead ass right now.
Okay, I will
But-
say this for the record.
Yeah.
This went way off fucking topic.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
It
But
did.
It's all
okay.
good. I live for the chaos.
I can answer the question if you want.
I live for
I
the
can
chaos.
answer
Go
the
for it.
question if you want.
Go for it. What are your thoughts on the EXE trend in the community?
I'll be honest right now. At this point, it's way too burned. Why?
Fair enough.
Because
Bro. Disconnect him. Disconnect him.
Oh, dog, damn it.
Who was that dude?
Oh my god.
You're making me scream and I can't scream because I'm gonna wake up my grandma. I can't scream.
I swear, chat better have made some popcorn because this is gonna be the longest f***ing question to answer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
It's my favorite question. Yes.
As if it wasn't this one.
The specific question is going to be its own.
What a great
Every
way to end the
single one
season.
of
No
you
kidding.
goddamn lazy ass composers
separate
use the
video.
same sound font and the same motif and every goddamn shit. You'll piss
And
me
the
off.
same formula, man. The same formula. Ah, god
Okay,
damn.
Dutch, you want to say more?
A lot of people.
Dutch Vanderlyn.
Oh hell. A lot of people use the same formula, so some people get
Same
bored and
fucking
that's
formula,
Spooky,
But-
spooky,
but-
hyper-realistic eyes.
But here's the thing. So many people use it, so then suddenly you'll get something like "Come Out to Play," which is so fucking goated. Like, come
Dude, I was literally just about to fucking bring that one up because it's the diamond in the
It-
rough.
It's so good, bro.
Such a good
It's like,
musician.
Yes, they don't take it seriously and don't treat it like an EXE mod. It's its own fucking thing. I love it.
it's so good
Creative.
to just listen. Yeah, it's so creative. That's the word,
I actually interviewed that team when it came out. Actually,
bro. Shout out, bro.
shout out to Monocell. I know I got an update, by the way. I will be getting to it soon. Probably Monday. We'll see. It's a one shot, so I'll make the best of it. EXE trend
Very
left,
refreshing.
EXE trend left us in 2023. 2024 is when some mods still existed, but this is the rise of different ideas, not the same shit. I don't know, man. When I talk, I mean, technically I should be more specific. The trend back in EXE, Sonic EXE came out, but it is its own subgenre, so the question still works.
I mean, back in 24, people were 24, 23. People were just trying to like finish
come
or
out to play
recreate
it,
or remix. Right now, they're at least trying more original songs that are not retakes or remixes. You know?
Yeah, Geox brought up favorite EXE mod, so charming, creative. Fucking exactly. I love it. Then there's also versus Sonic.exe Ultimate that came out recently. Goated. I love it.
Hey, Hunter.
It's stupid. It's stupid, but for fun, stupid. I love it. I don't know. I like those two in particular recently. But yeah.
If there, oh sorry.
Okay.
If there's any way I feel, if there's like anything to show how I feel about EXE mods, the fact that it became like this big subgenre is like just it kind of just shows how much people really want it to be a part of this community. Cause like think about it, nobody had to make an EXE mod to start this off. Everybody could have just done something completely different. The fact that it was made in the first place and that somebody actually wanted this to be a big part of FNF, I think it just.
Well,
I think that just kind of shows like it was gonna happen. They wanted it to happen, they did. And go you for that, honestly.
By the way, Wolsey said you're doing something right if you got haters. Well, I don't got shit, man. How am I doing? Like legitimately, I don't get hate comments. I've been doing this shit for 4 years.
That one guy that's been sitting in the
am I doing
shadows,
anything
like,
right?
It's my
I
time
don't
to shine.
freaking know.
Let's start the hate comments, guys.
Get the hate train rolling. I don't care.
Grr, I
It's good for
hate
the
you.
comments are good for the YouTube algorithm.
And you know what I hate? Them goddamn.
You know what I hate? That goddamn AXE models are going on.
And the only time y'all were ever creative was from stealing goddamn NSYNC.
I'll continue on from the previous
That was
thought.
a classic goddamn song.
I will say-
Everybody.
He said goddamn right.
I will say,
I
as somebody
don't
that was
even
in
want to
the-
answer anymore, bro. I don't even want to
someone
answer
who's-
anymore. This server hit me so much.
as someone
Just
that's
Jen
been-
doesn't care. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, as someone that's been invested in the EXE community before FNF was a thing, not really chatting wise or development wise, the EXE community is very eager to share everything that they're about. Like, man.
Ramware broadcast doesn't care about Mexican people.
What the fuck?
What? Wait, what?
Ramware
You're the one
broadcast
that
doesn't.
banned the Mexican PA.
I am a Mexican.
What the
This is Mexican on Mexican
But yeah,
crime.
that's
I know,
what
I
I
think
say.
Spring is Mexican. Yeah, Spring
As I
was
was
Mexican,
saying-
I think.
Yeah, as I was saying, the EXE community is very eager to share their thoughts and, their ideas of any community that's willing to share.
Before anything, I don't actually hate people for liking EXE. Hell, I literally know Dylan Z Muffin. I don't judge you for liking what you like. I'm just
Let
fucking
people
around.
enjoy. Let people enjoy their shit.
Yeah.
If it's fun, it's fun.
Yeah, let them have their
As,
fun.
as long as it
Life's
doesn't
too
hurt the
f***ing
community,
short
it's
to
fine.
be dogpiled on for liking what you like. Ricky Funkers, get out. I think we're good on the EXE topic. We were on it for like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
I think we're good.
Now for the real longest question.
Alrighty, so this one should be interesting then. I have to answer. No, Aldox, we're up here like 50 fucking times. All right, question 14. For each member, do you and your teams have upcoming updates you'd like to share?
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, you go. Take the stage. Yeah, take the stage. There you go.
This can be everyone here if they would like to be, not just the dev teams.
I want to go sleep.
Same. I'm tired, man. I'm hungry. I've been in this chair
Dude,
for
I want
6
to go
fucking
sleep.
hours. Let me
It's
eat.
almost 4 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m.
I know. That's why I'm hurrying. That's why I'm hurrying.
Volume?
All right. Yeah, if they'd like to share anything, feel free. Clarence
Well,
Madness.
you
But
wanna-
how about this? I'll toss in this. If they want to share anything on Twitter, tag me in it. I will retweet it on the interview account.
Oh shit! I might just drop some Cappy gameplay, honestly.
Go for it.
Yeah. All right.
Go for it, man.
Yeah. I
Yeah, just
need
ping me on the
spiders
interview.
to work.
Yeah, just tag me on the Funkin interview account, and I will retweet it. At least until the interview is over. At least until the interview is over.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be up until like 5 a.m. retweeting shit. Dude, I needed to sleep. I got the Switch 2 streams coming up soon. Because I'm probably going to be up until like midnight when Switch 2 releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to a GameStop, an actual store. I live in a basement. That's abnormal for me.
Wait, so can we just like tweet
I'm not joking. I live in a basement. I'm not joking. I got my dog right here next to me.
Why do you live in a basement?
You need that sunlight.
Because it's always cold down here. It's perfect for VR stuff.
Dude, it's cozy. It's cozy. It's
Bro,
in
out
a
of the
basement.
basement.
bro.
Hashtag
It's always
300,
coldest in
man.
the basement. Plus, I got a
Get
microwave
that fresh,
and
get that
a,
fresh wind.
yeah, if you'd like to share it, feel free to tag me on Twitter as well. You can share it here and on Twitter. I don't care which. I'll share it. Yeah, I'll send a link. Retweet it here and just tag me. And if you quote retweet it with anything you'd like to share, and I will retweet it.
Bet.
Working. I like that art.
So, may I show a thing from the mod me and Magat are working on, Funky Megamix? Stream it.
Go for it.
All right, let me.
System
just,
overload's been doing good, I guess. That's pretty much it. Fair enough.
Okay. I am going to show some footage of a song that we've been working for a while.
Imagine I interviewed the Funkcast. That'd be
The
nuts.
finale of season 2.
The finale.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
Just saying that it may have some missing features and it may have some missing stuff.
Oh, good.
And bugs, of course.
As always, these questions are always optional. You don't have to share it.
All right, I'll show the probably most of the songs we have so far. Sharp Steel. Let me.
That looks nice.
I like that song.
That's really
Let
good.
me stream it real quick.
Nice.
There it is. Yeah, look at them.
Nice.
Hey! Are you gonna show the full thing? All right.
We can work on that. We're working on that shit.
Fucking Mega Mix Unlimited.
Mega Mix.
Yo, this thumbnail is
Mega
crazy.
Mix.
Funky Mega Mix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ignore
Yeah,
that.
we need those animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore that.
Artwork looks like American Mega Man text. Yeah, fair point. At this point, it's turned into a showcase.
That transition was awesome.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, there's more.
Hell yeah.
Dude, there's so much more. It's so good.
Wait, this
Don't
is
wanna
I
share
think
all
Mega
of it.
Mix Go is my favorite mod for like art. The art in the mod is so good. I can't even lie.
Oh, you want to ask me questions? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you already did. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring those up after we're done with the main list. Don't worry. I love pixel art, man. I used to be pretty decent at it, but I've fallen off.
Could be like that.
And that's how I'm gonna show.
Fair enough. That was awesome.
That was nice.
That looked awesome.
Give some claps in the chat. Give some claps.
I got
in
you
chat.
covered. I got you covered.
Yeah, I know it's not
Love
a
you,
lot,
Mega
but
Man.
it's what we
We've been working real hard on this. I hope you like it.
Heck yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Matt got is
That
so
was
crazy
incredible.
on it. He's like doing every asset of the mod, and he's just. I have no idea how he keeps doing it, but it just keeps getting better and better.
He keeps on fucking cooking, man.
Hello.
Yeah, it's bad.
My friend.
Yeah. Hey, Burst.
Play with my toys.
Hey, you know, I'm starting to go with the idea. Yemagad, I'm gonna do roll it and you can't stop me.
Oh my god.
High volume.
Hey, voltage.
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that, Woolsey?
What in the animal farm?
Ew. That's fucking nasty. Ew, get off my screen. Cow Rubik's Cube. Ew. Ew. And crafting table cow. Aye.
Kill it before it procreates.
Kill it before it spreads.
Put fire on it.
My little butt is tank, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, feel free to let me know anyone else want to share anything about any upcoming updates. I know we got some via text form.
I also leaked my mod.
I mean, I guess I could say something small for anybody listening or watching this. There was a song finished in March of the most popular AVA character. It's the best song in the mod. I made it. It's amazing. Thank you. That's it. Okay.
All right, let's see here. Okay. Question 15, shall we?
Yeah.
And then we'll do open
go to
Q&A.
sleep now.
And open Q&A can technically go, from people even in between people inside of the interview thing. Raver doesn't care about what the fuck. What the fuck, Aldox?
Yeah, Eldog's going crazy right now. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't get much fan art. I'm saving it. I'm cooked. I'm Eve now. Take care, gato.
This word does spend.
That's why I try to hurry through this, because I know there's different people in different time zones. Some doodles.
Last
That was
few
nice.
time zone.
This is where we'd have everyone in the same time zone if it existed. All right, question 15 out of 16. Let's go. Question 15. Do any of the teams have hobbies outside the FNF community? The reason I ask this is that a lot of people in the FNF Twitter think that this is all people do, just make mods. No! People have lives outside of this shit. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's kind of why this question's in here every time.
I could kind of answer this question because
Time zone's my number one op, yeah. He said a purple.
He's right. Outside of this community, not only I do music for small films that my school does for cinema and stuff, but I also like build PCs, make custom PCs, and program PCs. Like custom PCs like old, and I try to like make them new. And sometimes I kind of also do cosplay. So yeah.
Fair enough. By the
Yeah,
way,
so
Emmy
the
brought
only
up Celestial Sunrises. I loved that mod. I played it a little while back. Never finished Celeste though. I did play it with crowd control on, so that was interesting, to say the least. That's kind of why I picked up Celeste, actually. I like the mod. Geometry Dash, my hardest is boxing boxes. Fair enough. I haven't really played much of Geometry Dash. I did play a bit of it on stream. That was a while back. Hola.
I do so. If there's anything that I do outside of FNF, I focus a lot on competitive swimming. Just trying to get that in check. Yeah, just
healthy. That's
small
pretty
little
healthy.
hobby I do for fun. But I'm trying to get a lifeguarding job for this summer, so that is also that. Just like had a love for the water, you know. But that's pretty much it. I was thinking about doing a little bit more with my time, especially considering I don't just want to be doing FNF all the time.
I get that. I get that entirely. I get that entirely, honestly.
Like, just have to expand horizons a little, you know. But yeah, that's what I do.
Hell yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know. I get the feeling of not being wanting to do just FNF. I mean, for frick's sake, I do a variety of stuff on my channel, but FNF's kind of the mainstay. Don't get me wrong. I love the community. I love the support it gets. But man, I play a shit ton of other stuff like Nintendo games. Like I literally just played Hollow Knight, and that was a dead stream.
Nah, it's good. Don't worry. You'll get your audience eventually.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, FNF's pretty fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I do play test for the fun of it. That plus like testing my reaction speed. The only volume. You got a question from Funkmaster on YouTube. Yeah, they were typing it out, I think, by Funkin Master. That is some small films for cinemas here in my country. DIY tech shit, like old PCs, Windows 98, Windows XP specifically. Collectionist, retro video games, retro stuff. Uncreated characters, like, nice. Hello.
Wait, I didn't think I would be brought up here, what?
How's it going, Target Sausage? You sound like Sans.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you.
Jeez.
I have a question.
What's your question, Sans?
You don't mind if I just sit here? And just drink my I'm a regular here, don't worry.
Video game prototypes, writing art, honestly.
You know what, Hunter? I have a question for you. How was interviewing Mammon?
What?
Interesting. I interviewed Mammon. That was my third interview on the interview account. That kind of blew up the interview account more than I thought it would. She's pretty fun to talk to.
Oh yeah.
Mammon.
She's fun. I actually was invited to do onto a FNF project of hers a while back.
Oh.
I can't say what yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying what yet,
Oh.
but I have a hard time keeping up with a lot of people. It's an autistic trait of mine.
Yeah, I can just DM Mammon.
Yeah, get her in here.
I'll run my. Get who in here?
Get Mammon in here.
Yeah, get Mammon in here, bro. Get Mammon in here.
Horrible. That's horrible.
Nah, I'm joking. She's probably busy. Man, I continue my studies as a systems engineer. I'm also active in other communities like Death Battle and Brawl Stars. Fair enough. I've been watching Death Battle since I was like freaking, I don't know, 15? Not sure. Yeah, I think so. I watched Death Battle from early on. Power scaling needs fucking work. Get on that.
Oh?
Yeah, there's some that's like, oh, for fuck's sake, that's not how it would go. You used the wrong power scale. Yeah, it happens though. It happens. It's cool animations though. Then again, I watch it for that. What the hell's happening?
Holy shit, real
Sea salt. I need you, sea salt.
Sea salt! I need you, sea salt!
Finishing computer engineering right now. It's a lot of coding stuff. FNF code is such a breath of fresh air compared to it. Fair Fair enough. I did a little coding when I was younger too. Then again, I was part of the Minecraft modding community a long time ago. Yeah, I was like freaking 12. So I'm making a mod and I can't find a Discord community server for you, so I want to know if I can add Matt's song to my mod. That's for that's for the volume person. They're asking for permission.
Who's asking that? What happened?
I want to add Matt to my Friday Night Funkin' mod.
Funkin' Master on the YouTube side, basically.
Cecil, I need you, Cecil.
Cecil, fucking Cecil.
Wait a minute, I can't find this for the community.
Yeah, Funkin' Master asked if they can you add a Matt song to their mod. It's a bug. It's a bug project.
What project
What
is
mod?
this, Funkin' Master?
What's the mod?
Yeah, that's the question. That is the question. Meanwhile, I am literally my ass is getting sore from sitting in this chair for like 7 hours.
You should get up.
I imagine.
Do,
Stand up.
Jumping jacks.
No, me stand up? No, that's a myth.
What? What?
No, you're doing like the quiet bit of you like talking about something. I have no legs.
Dude, my ass is glued to this chair when I'm streaming. I just spend time drawing and designing stuff. College takes a lot of my time, but I do give myself some time to hang out with my IRL friends and play some games. What are IRL
Interviewer
friends?
guy, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
Yo, fuck all this FNF shit. I'm trying to like learn how your day was.
Tiring. a bit
What you
of
do?
anxiety, not gonna lie.
You talking about your ass glued to the seat? What you do all day?
Playing Pokemon, that's what. Today.
You are rolling for real. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, I was playing Pokemon to relax a bit because I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a first direct wise because last time I did a mod direct, it was mainly just about the direct itself, and it didn't really go well. I don't know. That was midnight broadcast.
How long they be taking to plan?
Honestly, I don't know. The questions alone took like 4 days worth of thinking outside of working an IRL job and just trying to relax afterward. There was a bit of miscommunication with the setup, but that's completely fine. Things happen.
Yeah.
And not a lot of I get
Get
that,
shit done around here.
Yeah, I get that some people don't want their voice on Twitter, which I can relate to. I get that. But my impression was that it was going to be on Twitter Space, but miscommunication happens. And then I did, GN, I did their Funk Mode interview just on my interview server, which I don't think I ever mentioned that during the setup, but it happens.
I saw that. It was nice.
It happens. It happens. It's completely fine.
We're streaming on Twitter. That's a thing.
No, not streaming. Technically you can, but you have to have the check mark. But Twitter Spaces are free. But I'd rather not have that on the interview account. Yeah, you need the check mark for streaming on Twitter.
I don't got money for that.
I don't have $8. I did stream on Twitter a long time ago on my main account, but I said, you know what? F that. Alright, so I have permission from Ying so far. Okay, Volume, they answered your question there.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. It's a bit late.
Yeah, take care. It's understandable. Thanks for stopping by.
See you.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
But my time, I just want to miss it.
You should do a podcast. That'd be tough.
Yeah, podcast. Dude, what do we think we're doing?
YouTube podcast. Dude, get me on.
Podcast is a strong word.
Yeah, it's more of a hangout and Q&A.
Yeah, well, just hang out, dude.
We're just hanging out, essentially, yeah.
So I can just chill here?
Basically, yeah.
Just chill here?
Exactly.
Oh, perfect.
We're just vibing. Yeah. Turns into the freaking voice critical. How long has this stream been going on for? Oh god, almost 2.5 hours. That's kind of the norm actually, despite having so many mod teams in here. Anyway, I think we should ask the big question of the stream for my main list, and then we'll open up to open Q&A. Question number 16. For each team, how has your experience in the Ramware broadcast been?
Horrible. Absolute
evil.
For you, maybe.
It's like being waterboarded, but like with salt. It's horrible.
With salt is crazy.
Worse than Chinese torture.
Drip torture.
Break your pinky toe.
Chinese drip torture.
It's really fun.
Water.
I don't talk much in public spaces, but it's fun. Had a good time. One thing I want to do I want to host.
Yeah, a fun fact. I wanted to at one point I was thinking about what if I did my own direct. But then
you would
I
have
realized
to handle a lot.
Yeah, I know. But
You would have to handle.
YouTube
You would have.
streams
You
and
need
doing all
people to
this,
assist
it's
you.
too much.
You would have to handle how many hundreds of assholes.
Good luck
trust me,
making it real.
Because you're gonna have mods trying to join like Friday Night Party.
Basis.
You're gonna have some crazy mods trying to join. You gotta deny
But
them.
anyway, hey, trust me, as someone who's a manager for making fucking car parts, apparently there's a lot of people with sticks off their ass.
That's real though. Sometimes you gotta like use the stick to hit the
It's
spot.
automation. You don't have to do shit. You're bitching about having to fill up hoppers. For fuck's sake.
Cannot
But anyway, this is about my IRL life. We're talking about FNF.
I mean, at
Yeah,
this
I'm
point,
really
we just talk about everything that we can. So.
Basically, yeah. Let's have fun with it.
Very fast. I've never been on a call like this before. This is
Yeah, we're just here to have a fun time and chat about people's passions
I love
about
that.
making FNF.
It's awesome.
Thoughts on Mario's Madness? Goated. I streamed all of Mario's Madness V2 in one sitting.
Wow.
And that's not even the worst of it. Step Right Up. Yeah, I think everyone here knows that.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Who
who doesn't?
dude?
Who knows? Mortis!
Who
Anyway.
doesn't?
Anyway, I streamed from 7 p.m. Guess what time the mod came out in my time zone?
When?
What time?
2 a.m.
2
2 a.m.
okay.
Several
2 a.m.
fucking hours. We had like there's another concept I had a while back, and we kind of tested it. FNF Radio.
Radio.
Idea.
Yeah, you're gonna take that idea, whoever wants to go with it, but you'd have to get so much permission, how long it'd be played, that sort of thing, like a radio station, like kind of like Lo-Fi Girl, kind of like that. It already exists. What do you mean? That exists? I have never heard of it.
Would you hit the notes the motherfucker speaking?
I got to a situation I gotta go. After fun as y'all are awesome. Really appreciate the opportunity for all this show. Feeling it's been really nice. The same as all. Nice. It already exists. What do you mean, Monkey Boy? A Billy and Mandy gift. Damn, I haven't seen that shit in ages.
Boy.
He's a friend. It's been out for maybe a month. Dude, link that shit to me.
Crazy name.
I want royalties, damn it. I'm
I've heard
kidding.
that name before.
He's a friend of mine.
I've heard that name before though.
Monkey Boy. He's on Twitter.
It sounds very familiar. At me on Twitter. I gotta see if this is the same person I'm thinking about. Oh man, that voice crack was horrible, dude. I'm cooked.
Yeah, he's a friend. Got to meet some nice people. Got to geek out with some people I already know. Got excited to connect Sorry to the FNF first. Lol. I'm gonna bully Gian over some secret stuff I had planned later, or Emmy. PFP is the same as Curious George. The Curious George PFP. But yeah, I've known them for a while. They've actually been helping out with suggesting a lot of mods in the past before the interview stuff popped off. But yeah, anyone else want to answer number 16 vocally?
Nope,
Before we
16.
Number 16.
Burger King foot lettuce.
For fuck's sake, I was holding back. I was holding back for once, damn it.
Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. See, you don't understand.
You know you did not have to do it.
How has your experience in the Ramware broadcast been?
The first time I joined, I directed, to be honest. Just this. I don't know.
By the way, G4 is the one who recommended I join the server before this whole thing was
Nick,
planned.
do you have a fucking spray paint? What is that in your mic?
Sending radio link and DMs now, buddy. Well. What do we have here?
I got you. Hold on. Well.
The Johnny Test sound effect.
Rats away.
I'm sweating bullets, man. I gotta take off the jacket.
Nice
Just go
being in this
whip.
podcast. And I think I'm gonna
It's
pop
cool.
out.
Now I gotta be nice people. I agree. I gotta take off the jacket for once.
Thanos.
Team Horizon fucking.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't talk much here because like, I'm not good at talking in
What's up,
public
Johnny B
spaces.
channel?
But I think Ramware broadcast 10 out of 10 place to hang out.
The Reds I fucking love you. Let's make out.
You know
Let's
what the
make
sad,
out.
you know what the
please.
sad thing is? I might not be as active on this Discord after this stream.
Why?
I'm pretty isolated. I'm more of an introvert than you think.
I can't even.
Yeah, no. Keeping up with so many people. Oh, yeah, it's annoying sometimes. It's tough. I feel bad about it, man. But damn, my introverted self hit hard. These guys got their announcement reposted by Stern, but nobody noticed. I mean, you heard it here from me first, Monkey Boy. Watch the Step Right Up stream. You'll hear me mention it. We kind of just asked stream like, hey, chat, what should we listen to in the background? And we just did that for several hours waiting for it to release. I think you got a website. I even mentioned that too. Dang. I gotta scroll back past all the freaking Discords I'm in.
I think my good friend here has a question. Jerry Smith.
Jerry Smith.
I think we got reconnect with my favorite stupid. Emmy and met some nice people here. As of now, I'm lucky to be here. It's been a good experience. Good to f***ing here.
I love me some.
All right. Well, with that said, should we move on to the open Q&A? We had Ramware posted the stuff on Twitter, and we did get a few questions on it actually. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and copy paste those questions here. Give me 1 second.
Can I read one?
Yeah, sure.
I like stand up in class. Me, I want to read one. Me.
I got one from stream. I got one from stream chat. Let's go with that one while I load this up. All right, question by Milk God Profitable. To the musicians, if I was to make a alone mix, what songs should I reference?
Alone mix?
Yeah, Ramware answered a question. The question was by Marquise Arquise, one of my friends. What programs do you typically use to produce your content? And follow-up question, how does your process usually go? Ramware said, at the time we were using CapCut, though we'll continue to do so. We're trying to use more programs to improve video quality. The process can at least take a month depending on the time available, and in any case, the internet connection. More answers will be detailed during the podcast currently being streamed. Bet. Boo. Alone by Alan Walker is the suggestion. I need to get another drink. 1 second.
Wow.
Entonces ya terminó esto, se supone.
Wow.
I'm back. I got some Beppis.
You and me were like two sides of the same coin. We both got a drink.
Well, it would have been root beer, but I'm out.
I love root beer.
Root beer!
Root beer! I love beer without root.
Well, here's a direct question.
Tu hai fatto nel letto, stai mezzo morto.
I already have some background music playing, dude. All right, anyway, here's another question by Milk God Profitable. How's Funkin mod development usually go? Any drama happen? Yeah, there's a bit. If you check Twitter. You know.
Well, yeah, that's Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's Twitter. It's always a cesspool. Don't go to freaking Reddit.
Never have a Twitter person criticize you.
Wimbop City root beer update. No. Now here's one for the directors of Ramware. How did you come up with the mascot for Ramware broadcast?
Emmy talked to Jan in DMs and asked her to, if we could use Terry, and yeah, that's it, basically.
Dude.
Basically, it's a character made by Emmy, and they asked to use
No.
it.
The Starry was created by Jan, so Amy asked Jan to use it, and Jan said, "Yeah, I will love that," and we're here now.
Alright, fair enough.
Dude, so I have a proposition for you guys. New mascot character, side mascot. Look at my camera. You guys are gonna enjoy this. Watch this.
Yeah.
You got a chiseled jawline. Let's go.
Previously a mod character that became the face of the broadcast. Fair enough. Alright,
Here's your new mascot.
I have one for the interview account, but we don't really use them that much. Let me find them. Where are you, Ivan?
What do you guys think of...
Bro looks out at smiling friends.
I gotta find
Microphones for
them,
hands.
damn it. Microphones for hands, holy shit.
His name is Mikey the Microphone.
Oh my god, the microphone did. The microphone did. It's so tough. It's so tough.
I just like the fucking VC. Lucy, you're not showing that shit on VC again, bro.
Nah, it's tough. Sick. Like, you just don't get
It ain't no tough.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, bro. Sick, you making me sick.
You wouldn't. It's like the new meta, dude. It's the new meta.
If I may share, if I may share if I may share the OC for the interview account, here he is. It's gonna be posted in the podcast questions Q&A, the Q&A podcast channel. His name's Ivan.
Ooh.
That's a recorder where his name is, by the way, like an old style recorder.
Awesome.
It was made by Schultz before he left the community.
Tough.
Yeah, it happens. Egg Schultz. He helps out with he used to help out with the Oshawott mod. I forget which one. But yeah, there's Ivan. Alright, just came back and wow, pal, there's 10 people watching this. There was like 23 at the beginning, dude. What do you mean? What's your opinion on the art I made for the thumbnail? Fucking goated.
We want that. We want that.
That was sick. I had to cut a bit of it because it was formatted in 16:9 to get it to fit. Because I used Canva to put my thumbnails together. But aside from that, it worked out fine. The OG doodle was made by ANHD. Nice.
NHD.
NHD.
Listen. The baby.
What the hell is that?
We'll see. Is that you as a baby, bro?
What the hell is going on?
Nah, I ain't even that dark. I ain't even that dark. This racially motivated, bro.
Yes, you
I'm light skinned, bro.
Dude, your
I'm
face
light
can't
skinned,
look
bro.
like that dog, bro. They need to learn
This is racially motivated.
It's true. It's true. How can I be racially motivated if you're not that dark?
Bro's activated RGB mode.
You're not you, bro.
Bro, we'll see. This Bobby you, bro. This Bobby you, bro. Look at VC chat.
We got a question.
You help me.
Alright, we got another mod dev question.
Just lack out.
The next mod dev
Out of
question.
nowhere.
What's an idea you wish to see? IP popular or not? Finally get an FNF mod.
Rayman.
Rayman,
I want Rayman to get
hell
another
yeah.
mod.
Another? I didn't hear about our first one.
Rayman. There's none, but all of them are small. I want a big one. I want a Bubble Bobble mod. I want
Bubble Bobble,
Rayman
yes!
mod. No, Pac-Man's already got a mod.
I got it. I did it. I did that mod. I did that mod.
I did it.
I want a Bubble Bobble mod. I
No,
want
but like,
a Rayman
hear me out.
mod.
Rayman.exe.
Shut the fuck
Okay, I got pinged on my main Twitter account posting, just like, what the hell?
Dude, honestly, is there like a fucking Big Dog mod? Because I need Big
Also,
Dog.
I need a better salad fingers mod. No offense to people who've made other salad fingers mod in the past, but like they haven't.
Dude, that's
ever
old.
captured-
That's old. That's 2021. It's old as fuck.
Yeah, I don't have a kid
I
named
need new salad fingers mods.
Will the Secret Histories mod be in the direct? I'm not sure.
Bro,
you're not sure. You're not sure.
No idea.
I'm fiending for some new Hex mods, bro.
Same. I know one.
X, like the computer.
Yes. By the way, do you like the hint
He's
I
not
put
coming
for
back.
teasing this interview? Like 4 days ago.
I hope he's coming back.
One of the hint was literally just computer. I should have said, if I said computer hardware, it would have gave it away.
I'm really sorry for like
Salad
what
fingers.
But like on the conversation on salad fingers, yeah, I tried to do one of my own. Here's what it looked like. I was really proud of it. Dude, I want a salad fingers mod.
It's so
if I ever
friggin'
finish this
Agreed.
mod,
That is
if I ever
OG
finish
YouTube.
this, I'd be so happy.
That's OG YouTube.
Let me see that animation again. Let me see that animation again. I want to see it again. Hold on. Oh.
I fucking
LeBron.
love the look
Hey,
around.
LeBron, how's it going?
Yeah, me too.
I like this.
All right, how about this? Mod teams, if you have questions for other mod teams, let them rip. This pings the director for Cult of the Funk or some shit.
Let's ping Jimmy. Let's ping Jimmy from What the Scary, and then we'll get Jimmy. In this
Yeah, I remember playing that one.
So I might go Jimmy.
I remember streaming that one. Just starts pinging everyone in Discord. Hi, you
Dude,
got a
okay,
question for another team?
I know it's like extremely biased because I work on What the Scary, but like unironically,
I
What the
streamed
Scary
that
is the most
mod.
underrated mod of all time. Why do you still have FLA for?
For
Do
analog
I
phone,
have
analog for
the
years ago.
FLA for
Flowey's
for
final
analog
form.
phone. That's that's actually like that's a deep cut. Oh my!
That's demon.
Yes, it is a beak. It looks like a
Boys,
fucking
I
deep
remember playing
web
that one, man.
shader.
I played that recently. I played that one
That's,
recently,
ooh,
bro.
I
streamed
don't
it.
have it. I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. But I'd love to remake it though. So.
Ah, yeah.
I'm
Ay,
open for work, so-
caramba.
I can, dude, that's like the Bart.
Ay,
Lord
caramba.
X song. Ay caramba.
Ay, cabrón.
That's
Ay, cabrón, ay,
my
cabrón.
vocal tick right there. That's my vocal stem. My bad.
Ay caramba.
Ay, caramba.
Ay,
What was that
caramba.
snort?
Me.
I
You need to go to the doctor, bro. You sit
By the way,
But motherfucker can't lie. Like, I'm gonna wake up my grandma. I can't fucking lie.
What the
Fuck you,
By the way, chat. My dog wants to say hi on YouTube chat. Hold on.
Oh
My
shit.
golden retriever. Link, get up here. Come on. Come on. There you go. He brought me his toy.
Oh.
My chunk of a golden retriever. He's ow,
You want, okay,
ow,
I'll do
ow,
the,
nails.
Here, I'll
ow.
do the. Oh God. I'll do the Toby face. Okay, let me.
Get down. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, fuck's sake, what?
Yo, I heard 6 said they wanted to bite him. You better move your golden retriever.
Ay, ay, ay. He scratched the hell out of it. Yeah, that left a mark. Wait, go lay down. Oh, go lay down. I'm wrapping up, buddy, okay? I think he's tired. He wants to go out. I gotta end the stream sooner or later. Alrighty. Well, do we have any more questions for anybody? YouTube chat? I'm checking the Twitter post again. Let's see. Let's see here. By the Ramware broadcast. Let's see here. This is light and easy. What would you guys like to make a Funkin director of your own? How did the idea come to mind? Every bit of old director you have. What's going on?
It's not that funny. It is not that funny, bro. It is not that funny.
You sound like you dying, you nasty motherfucker. You see your mouth like a flower.
Okay, how about this? We need someone to make clips of this stream and just animate it.
It is not that funny, bro. Gassy giggling gangster. You gassy giggling gangster.
Hey, guys.
Inside me.
Hey guys, I got a funny.
inside me.
I got a funny. Mom, can we have Toby Fox's weird fucking face from the end of Undertale? Mom says, we had that one thing at home. Toby Fox's face at home. Dude, how are you not lightheaded?
I actually no idea.
Listen, I've been doing this.
Dude,
for
I've been
5
lightheaded this entire fucking stream, not gonna lie. I'm tired.
Got a friend inside you.
We changed the Funkipedia lore, put my shipping as a joke. Yeah, there's a lot of how it got started.
Oh, cholera. Shoot the Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, cholera.
Will you be mything thy Yamahas?
We love to miss it.
There's Irida in the direct, what? The hell?
Macarena.
But yeah, I don't think we're getting a lot of questions at this point.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, things are
dude.
starting
It's
to wind
over.
down. It's been a fun time. Don't get me fucking wrong.
Yeah, it was.
You gotta talk to so many creatives in one sitting is honestly a really good pleasure.
I'd love to appear here more. If anyone wants to hear,
Sam.
A majority of the interviews. How about this? Technically, anyone that's chatted in this interview can technically apply for their own personal interview, which will have more questions for their mod. The questions I wrote down were basically a blanket for multiple mods at once. So.
You're saying I look like Sturm? Like, let me do the Sturm test.
That is so intimidating. Yeah. So how did you come up with the name Ramware broadcast, by the way?
How did you come up with the name? I gotta know.
Oh yeah, actually, before you could answer that.
I really just thought about
idea.
that. I just thought about that because Ramware is a computer term, and I'm pretty geeky.
It will be funny. It will be funny to know, but like there's not any of the actual directors for the direct like right now, like in the VC.
Damn. Oh, well, question
But we
for
need
another
Emmy.
day.
We need Emmy.
Emmy's in here,
so
yeah.
useless.
Emmy, wake the f up! I'm kidding. Hi. How did you come up
Let me
with
translate
the
it.
name Ramware broadcast? Cecil.
We will
I
never
hate
know.
you, Cecil. Boing Dingus left. What do you mean?
Are you brushing your teeth on the broadcast, right?
Dude, I literally interviewed Boing Dingus a while back.
He's just brushing his teeth. He's just brushing his teeth.
Nah, he don't want that nasty Nella breath.
Hey, bro, gotta respect the hygiene, bro.
Emmy te dijo que te preguntó cómo pensaste al nombre de Ramware. ¿Cómo pensaste al nombre de Ramware para el direct?
Maybe it's
¿Cómo
because
fue
What were the funny moments while making the broadcast? Roblox,
Cállate,
and
puta.
Roblox. What the
Oye, cállate, hija de
Tell me to
perra,
hurry
hija de
up.
peona, caramba, hija de puta.
Did you tell him to hurry up?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
This
Not
was-
much.
what
Do
you
not
just-
text
Yeah,
me, though.
cállate, puta.
I know a little bit of Spanish because I work with people who speak Spanish. And Italian. No, I know less.
In Italian? Shit.
I know a little bit of
Pasta
Italian.
mandolino.
No, frate, no. No, la
I'm
pinche.
joking.
Sick, you talking about other people brushing their teeth. You brush your
Hey,
teeth.
guys,
He's a fucking day, bro.
I can
Guys,
smell the
wait.
stench from here.
Guys, the Ramware broadcast has joined
Yes,
the CC.
yes, we some like chicken wings and watermelon, whatever.
Chicken wing? Yo, we being racist?
Can we not? We're on YouTube, guys.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I said I'm bringing food, bro. What?
Ramware broadcast joined the VC. Crazy. The main Ramware came from Gato Ramirez meme, and with the help of Olimac and other devs, we came up with the full name.
Yeah, so basically what Emmy said is that like they voted like so many names. They said so many names that they voted for like Ramware.
Yeah, it's like
Who's
Mario,
random?
but
Who's
round.
random?
What are the other names? I would love to hear.
What are the other names? What are scrap names for the
I have a question.
Fortnite? Yeah, right.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Copyright.
I have a question.
Go for it.
We're live on YouTube right now?
Yes. We've been live for 3 hours.
I wasn't aware. Sorry, I wasn't aware.
What? Excuse me.
I wasn't aware we were on YouTube.
How do you not know?
I don't know.
I made a whole tweet about it, dude.
I don't check the news often.
We're gonna have sleep issues at this point. Let's wrap up in the next 10 minutes, okay?
I mean, hey, look, if you guys want me back, and I want to be back because I don't mind hanging out, ping me anytime in the server. I'll be right in here.
By the way, the interview was only if there is a Ramware 3, feel free to submit another form.
I'll have an interview.
You guys can submit if you want your mod to be individually interviewed or do a one-on-one with your individual devs, feel free to submit the form on my pinned post on the interview account.
Everyone look out for Treasure Trove then.
But yeah, I post the link to the Twitter post I'm referring to. It's a Google form doc. A Google form. You submit that, and it's randomly chosen. Because I plan on doing this long term, but this is the end of season 1. It'll probably be a 1 to 2 week break between the next one. Yeah, I've done 30 interviews.
So this is the last episode of season 1?
Oh
yeah.
Oh shit. We're important.
End off with a bang. The previous name of Ramware, Beat Free, Radio Town, Pale Bump.
Let me do that posture. I got you.
We'll see that ass. I'm like that. Yes, actually, yes. Actually, that's me. Yes, that's actually me because my chair broke.
If I ever do that on
my
stream
chair broke. Actually, yes.
At me. But yeah, feel free to fill out that form, and if you have any questions on it, let me know.
That is my chair. That's my chair.
Big ass break the chair.
What was you making on FL Studio for your big ass to be breaking the chair?
He actually broke the chair.
Did he actually break it? He was feeling a little hungry. He bit it in half.
My big fat ass broke the chair. My big fat ass broke the chair.
He has a fucking stool.
No. Cookie Monster having that.
Someone wait, I got a question. Can someone give me a hot take real quick?
No.
No.
Tits or ass?
Good question. The question of gentlemen.
Look at all the wood. Look all the wood.
What the hell?
It's from the chair.
Yo, Sick, you know, as soon as you turn this camera off, you finna eat it. You know, you finna eat it as soon as you turn this camera off.
Imagine if Hikaru just joined the podcast.
or no.
Nah.
By the way, I gotta spit out.
By the way, I just realized we have a stream. I realized earlier we had a streamer room for the Discord. I don't think that's been used.
So everyone saw that, right? I didn't just like dump my.
No, I saw it.
I saw what.
Was that on stream? Was that on stream?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was.
All right, perfect. I'll do it again. Don't worry, I'll do it again.
What did you do?
Make sure, get it really in, you know.
Bro's waterboarding himself for stream.
Why did you
What do you mean?
do that?
I was hydrated. I was thirsty.
Yes, but you can drink it. Don't pour it on yourself. Don't pour it on yourself. Just drink it.
Bro was watering up, bro.
We're ending the podcast in 7 minutes. So.
Yo, who are you wet for, bro?
How about this? How's everyone's opinion? What's everyone's thoughts on the interview today?
I thought it was great.
Awesome. I fucking
loved it, bro. I loved it.
Great. I'm glad that I get to publicly humiliate myself.
Dude, I do that on a daily basis. It's my pleasure.
I'll do this again, dude. Listen, next time if you and me have an interview, When my mod comes out, I will dump I'll dump another water on my head.
Dude,
I'm gonna be emotional support.
I will. That will be.
Bro, if I'll be in an interview, I'll break another chair for you. I'll break another chair for you.
I'll be emotional support. I'll be there. I'll be there when you're on your knees. I'll be there.
Ratso. I have a comment on YouTube chat. Dehydrated reboot looks so good right now.
Listen, I'm just saying, all those people who drink water, you don't get the method. You don't get the meta. The meta is you dump water on your face. Like,
you know what they say? Fuck the meta.
Seeds? Yeah, exactly.
Dude, if I was gonna do the meta on
you fry
YouTube,
it and you put peanut butter all on it, bro.
Dude, if I was gonna do the meta on YouTube, I would be doing it. I would just do nothing but FNF interviews. I don't give a shit. I'm having fun.
Just dump water on your head, and then sunflower. You get like.
I don't have any. What if I don't have water? All I have is Mountain Dew and pizza grease.
Oh. Even easier.
Fry pickled water with peanut butter, bro. That's the method.
Shower. You have a shower, any bathroom of any kind.
This is hard. Wait. I don't think.
I have a shower. It's upstairs though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm in a basement,
Get
my
your
guy.
water cup. Get a cup. Get a cup.
For those of you that say, "Oh, he's not in a basement," I'll freaking show you.
No, people can't hear me. Okay.
I broke the magic. That's my armoire right there. YouTube stream.
YouTube stream.
Yeah, I love doing that. I love doing the water bit.
It's a bit.
So.
Here, I thought you were having a schizophrenic episode.
Who told you that?
Ah, frick's sake. Nah, the twisted machinations of my mind told me that.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, I have one too. It's okay.
Do you hear the voice?
Oh, he's freaking out.
Do you hear the voices as well?
Is everyone just fucking lazy?
I need to get a new green screen. Mine's breaking.
Oh man, I forgot to play Delta today. I was gonna play Chapter 2. Who wants to see me stream Chapter 2 on my YouTube channel?
I wanna go bad, bro.
Flicker Gooning the Delta Rune, yes! Flicker Gooning!
I
do! My Elgato green screen's falling apart, man. I need $150. Jack Black with sound
like
effects.
$1 an hour.
Dude, that's worse than my freaking YouTube ad revenue.
Anything's worse than two.
Yeah. As somebody who used to stream on Twitch, YouTube's still better.
I told D4 to tell me when are they interviewing the mods.
We already kind of did it. But they pinged everyone. What do you mean?
Yeah, it was 3 hours ago actually.
I'm gonna give a hot take on FNF mods.
We should have never left the OC era.
I think.
I'm joking.
Quite opposite. We need
I'm
to stop going for trends.
Create trends. Don't follow them.
Create
Be your own mod.
Real.
Yeah, dude. Do your own thing. I'd say okay. This is advice. Best advice I can give as someone who's been an FNF creator.
4 years here for me.
What's wrong with me?
I've been an FNF creator for 4 years myself, dude.
Do what you think is best. Believe me, I've learned. I mean, that's a lot to talk. I made another brother. I mean, I shouldn't really talk.
Wait, you
Join my
slop.
Join my family.
I really
Join my family guy OC mod, bro.
I'm gonna ban the word slop on your Twitter algorithm. You'll be a lot happier. Thanking you. Welcome. Thank you for visiting my TED Talk.
Reveal. Yeah, that is the reveal now. Yeah, I made Hosea, so I made Schlock, guys. Sorry. I'll prove it. You want me to open the Twitter account? I'll open the Twitter account.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
By
the way, if I were to give more advice,
what's up, Sick?
If I were to give more advice to the community, turn on, basically block the word slop on your Twitter. You'll thank me later.
Yep.
So you guys stole that image, bro.
Never listen to FNF Twitter because majority of the time people get mad at them, but then
the rage baiting.
There's no
Simple
point.
that.
It's rage bait. It's not even like Here's the problem. It's not them. They're not doing it on purpose. They're, like,
Free
Twitter people are
block
just that
list.
Stupid. They will accidentally rage bait because they're that dumb. I can tell from experience. I was
How have I ever accidentally rage baited? I mean, I've had rage-filled posts, but that's about it. That's pretty fire of you, Morgan. I don't know. I get emotional posts out there on occasion.
I made some bad tweets on
Twitter. Okay, let's invite everyone into this VC while we end. Everyone who requests join in.
Really just.
Yeah, can we just invite all people?
Everybody jump in.
Yeah, jump. What? Chuck.
It's Chuck.
I don't want to see anyone else in the audience join in.
Oh, we're doing that? Okay. I mean, I'll do it too. I'll do the filter thing too, yeah.
I don't see anyone else in the audience join up.
Yeah, guys, join up.
There's 2 people in here. Join the madness.
Dude, I'm a little desperate now, aren't we? I'm the Ramware girl. I have the same colors as her. What's her name? What's the Ramware character?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I have her color palette. I accidentally had her color palette.
All right, it's 10:30, so let's go ahead and wrap it up here. What are your thoughts on the interview, Jet? What's your thoughts on the interview?
Oh, I thought they were just telling everyone in the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want more of this. This is
I've
like
been
the
doing
funnest
it for
thing I've ever
15 weeks now.
Well, I'll join in. It's okay. I'll join in. Let's just make a podcast.
I already made we're on a podcast right now.
You guys want to make an FNF podcast? Well, let's do another episode then. Every weekend. Every Saturday.
That's
forever. For 10 years. For 10 more years.
It's gonna be let's fucking do this, man.
10 more years.
Yes!
Break it on for 100 years.
I can't beat this energy, man. Fuck this, I'm out.
Increíble. I'm off a perk, bro.
Yeah.
Esta es la parte donde yo me voy al BC está.
Yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely day. You guys deserve to have a lovely day.
The rat's hot. Sheila, will you please accept
Have a
my
blessed
request?
day, everybody, okay?
Please accept my request.
Have a blessed day! Have a birthday! Yeah! Yay!
Questo credo un cazzo, aiuto.
Okay, seriously, we need to get ended.
It's 4:30 a.m. Go, leave me alone.
Alright, let's go to bed.
Benvenuto in quelli che non dormono mai.
One last thing.
Sto cazzo, non ho trovato Jordi, Cristo Dio!
Alright, one last thing. One last question. Excuse me. If there's anything that could be improved with the format for the interview, let me know.
Nah, it was really cool actually. I
Yes,
haven't
you,
been there,
Ratso.
but okay.
Do we have more water dumping?
I'm not doing that myself.
Okay. I gotta do this.
I'll do it again.
No, don't waste the water, dude. Don't waste the damn water. What the fuck?
Sí. Hola, sí. Necesitamos más cámaras.
¿Cuál cámara, vos?
Necesitamos más cámaras.
No,
You gotta send us donuts. People donate. You gotta pour water.
Okay, that's better, yeah.
Oh, the good ending.
I filled my mouth with water.
Mario!
Oh, what, are we just bringing plushies now? Oh, bad.
Oh my god, it's Bugs Bunny!
No, it's SpongeBob.
Does my camera work here? Hold on. Does my camera work while I'm using Stream OBS?
I think,
Oh my god, it's sick. It's a pig.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. Danger.
I realized I had my capture card open this entire fucking night. And that's probably why my stuff's been a little bit choppy.
Oh. Okay, so I'll host the next. I'll be like the guy who'll be like, next up on Ramware broadcast will be versus Matt V7.
Nice. That's my shtick, bud.
Who votes for that? I do. I have a vote.
Now that's
my stick, bub.
Promise I'm going for.
And I am the interviewer.
I
am the one who interviews. I'm kidding.
I am the one who knocks.
How about this? How about this? Before I go, do you have any questions for me?
How's your day?
I already asked that,
tired,
bro.
boss.
Asked that earlier.
I'm tired, boss.
Tired. Oh yeah, fair enough, dude. It's been like 3 hours now.
You think this is better?
Ross.
I've been streaming.
Wait.
I have been streaming for 5.5 hours. Get on my game.
What's your favorite FNF?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, what do you gotta say to all the haters, bro?
That's a secret. My favorite FNF
What do you mean
mod,
that's a secret?
My favorite FNF mod is a secret.
It's a secret. Shh, it's a secret.
What if there's a hater watching right now?
As if. I don't get hate comments. In 4 years.
Base.
Haters, come to us. We'll beat ya.
Any questions for me? No. Okay. Okay.
Freddy's what? Oh shit.
Bro, ew.
Alrighty then. Alrighty.
Nasty Nathan.
Okay, time to wrap it up from my end. So, I hope you guys had a great time. Let me know if there's ways we can improve the broadcast style of interviews, because this one's kind of wacky. At least it wasn't an 18-hour stream compared to like a 1
someone in the
minute
background. Wait,
18-hour stream.
Wait, do you guys hear that?
Done
Wait,
that
do you guys
before?
hear the crowd?
Ratso should be the co-host.
What? Do you guys hear that? Whoa!
Can we wrap this up?
I do hear something. I do hear something.
Johnny Test whips out back to work.
Get back to work.
Alrighty.
Get back to work.
Yeah, guys, you might.
I can't do that level of embarrassment. I can't.
I think
have to see my
Retso can.
self-respect. I hate
Retso
myself, but I don't
can.
hate myself that much.
Dude, look at that beautiful face he can. Yeah, look at that beautiful face. Yeah.
Everyone's here. All right, so I'm gonna say that my last 3 words of the stream. Keep on cooking.
Oh
yeah. Good night, Irene.
Oh yeah, alright.
Keep on cooking,
Good night,
everyone.
people of the internet.
Good night, and to all the Davids. Die.
Could you ping me
Good
when
night,
the,
everyone.
Ping me when the
Good
trailer-
night,
when-
everyone.
Ping me when the video comes out with the Ramware.
and,
I'll try to live stream it.
Here's an outro for you guys. Here's an outro for you guys. Wait, here's an outro. You ready for this? Ready for this outro?
Yeah.
What is it?
Bye, everyone.
Oh yeah. Delete the channel. Delete the channel.
Halalelo, tralala.
La.
Oh,
Well, that was a long and difficult one. I had a great time with it. Well, I hope everyone had a great time watching. Hopefully everyone's questions got answered. I know that not everyone got to answer questions. In this kind of setup, it's really difficult, given that I stream a lot of games outside of FNF, which if I had done 4 p.m. instead of 7, we could have gone probably 7 hours of answers. And probably got to everybody, but yeah, there's no way how I'm going to be able to stay awake after the stream. So that should about do it for today. The next FNF interview stuff won't be for another week to 2 weeks or so. This was season finale. I'm gonna need some time to rest because there's a lot of work that goes into making this stuff happen. Between reaching out, freaking time zone differences, a bunch of other shit to get done. Thumbnail, question list. Even though a lot of them are reused, I don't know. That's what a lot of the time it just goes down to like, hey, that's why we have to open QNA stuff. But yeah, that should about do it. If you enjoyed the stream, like, comment, sub. Let me know what you thought of the first season. I'll be doing a Twitter post probably tomorrow, pinging everyone on the that has been interviewed on the interview account in Discord. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. Until next time, chat. Later. Thank you to members that hit the join button: Lord Demon 198, Unknown Artist, Rider by 57, and Xandiver. And thank you to FreeG27 on Twitch. Until next time, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Hope you take care. Hope I see you soon. Later.